It is tight at the top of Pool B, and this evening we feature a battle of Alberta. Now, 2 years ago, Team Sturmay reached the playoffs at the Scotties, and last year it was Team Skrlik's turn to play on the final weekend. Both have identical records right now in Mississauga. Both believe this year they can reach the podium. A win tonight is paramount. Skrlik, Sturmay, the Scotties continues. Their nickname is the Marilyn Monroe Towers because of their shapely style. They are the absolute tower condominiums, and they garner a lot of interest, particularly when you're flying into Pearson International Airport. You can see them, and they do have that wavy Marilyn Monroe kind of style. As on this Tuesday night, we do say hello, Canada, and welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Scotties. Joe, Russ, we'll hear from Kathy momentarily. We've been calling this a do-or-die kind of day, make your move kind of day, because we're watching the standings and we're watching teams pull away. And we got an example of that, I think, today when we were looking at the teams in A pool. You had a game between Ontario and BC, and both 2-2, and a win would really help.
Yeah, for sure. And to your point, with this no tiebreaker situation, it's really a double win when you really think about it. You're not if I beat you and we're tied at the end of the week, you're gone. Right. So it's a good example, right? So, but for Haley Armstrong and Ontario Full Marks, they were unbelievable in that game this afternoon. They had the big weight ability to get out of trouble. They made a lot of double run backs. Haley herself read the ice superbly, and that was the difference. Also, she could draw a little bit of a tap here. She threw it high on the first one, just had to throw a little heavy run right into her own rock. Just barely got it there with some brushing help.
And that was a win over Taylor Rees-Hansen out of Victoria. And that then was a third win. Caitlin Laws scored a 3 and a couple of 2s in her win. Nova Scotia, another young team out of Halifax, a 3 and a 4. And then Anerson, 10-4 over Saskatchewan Jolene Campbell. She scored a 4. So top of the table in Pool A, it is Laws, 6 wins, and she has qualified. Where she's going to finish, we're not quite sure. Anerson at 5-1. But there again, it's that win now. Stevens and Armstrong, they are that game clear of those 3 at 3 losses. So now we turn our attention to this one, and I think we were saying in Pool B, 5, count them up, 5 teams would be alive in this.
Yeah, and I think now we're looking more at 4 with Scharf losing this morning, so Russ is officially wrong. But if you compare it to Pool A, where it's really a race for that third spot, this pool is still wide open. A lot of the top teams, they still have to play those teams underneath them, so a lot could still develop here.
Absolutely, and so Peters on top of the table, hasn't clinched, Black at 4-1, and there you see, there's the separation. However, it was a critical loss earlier today by Krista Scharf to drop to 3 losses, setting up now this all-important game between these two Alberta teams. So let's go inside and take a closer look at Kayla Skrlik.
Skrlik said herself when they played Team Sturmay at the trials, they kind of flopped, and that's a direct quote. So they need to up the intensity today. They're coming off of 3 wins, but it's against lower-ranked teams, so they need a strong start. And tight ice, the conditions are much straighter than they were. All day we've seen people missing draws on the wide side. You have to tighten up that broom to get buried under the guards.
And let's go inside with Team Selena Sturmay.
Well, for Sturmay, you got to be careful here. You got to respect your opponent. Kayla Skrlik can win a game by herself. If you don't believe me, just ask Rachel Holman at the trials. The only game the great Holman lost was to Skrlik, and it's all because you got to make the rocks usable. It's getting that little bit faster. My worry is everybody's going behind the tee line. You got to make it light, usable.
The keys to the game are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. So tonight, we've got 2 teams that know each other very, very well.
Kayla's a great player. Both of us have actually pushed each other to get better throughout the years. Without that competition, I don't know if I would be as good as I am today. So I think it's just a mutual level of respect that we have for each other.
I've played with Selena, like we're the same age category. I played her all the way up through U18s and juniors and now into women's, and they're such a strong team. I'm excited to play them. It'll be a good battle.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Skating at Celebration Square, Mississauga City Hall. 3 other games on the ice. The only team not playing, Mackenzie Mitchell out of Newfoundland and Labrador. Big question tonight, can Krista Sharp bounce back, Captain?
Well, she's going to have to. If she has any mathematical chance of winning, she's going to have to be better than this morning, and she will face Julia Weigel from Nunavut. Beth Peterson has been a story this week. The last rock thrower, Kelsey Rock, she was 95% in their last win. Will want to continue that role as they face Amanda Power and Team PEI. And a battle in Atlantic Canada, for sure, for Black, goes against Forsyth. That's New Brunswick and Nova Scotia.
So 2 teams, 3-1, both from Alberta. It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned and genuinely Canadian. Team Skrlik. They are from the Garrison Curling Club in Calgary, and they are skipped by the 28-year-old Skrlik and backed up by Jerry Lynn Ramsey, Ashton Skrlik, and Margot Fleming. Alberta's provincial champion from the Saville Community Sports Centre in Edmonton, skipped by 27-year-old Selena Sturmay, with Paige Papley, Desiree Haas, and Daniel Schmiemann backing her up. And the early advantage goes to Sturmay. She has won the draw to the button, and so she will have the last rock. She'll have the hammer here in this first. And she plays the Yellowstones. Skrlik will play the red. And to get us underway on this Tuesday night, an all-important game as we get towards the end of round robin, the Skrlik lead is Jerry Lynn Ramsey.
Kind of old school for Skrlik, in my opinion. Joe, they had pre-trials. They won it. They went to the trials, massive event. They had to work their way through the provincials, win it. So they're certainly battle tested this winter.
Yeah, and the success along the way for Sturmay, that really helps for building momentum. Both these teams didn't have a really good touring season, but for Sturmay, that pre-trials win is massive. They were in the hunt at the trials until the very last rock came to a stop in the round robin. And then, of course, having a strong showing at your provincials to get here, that helps that feel of that momentum building compared to Skrlik, who hasn't had a lot going on at all on tour.
That's a problem with the system, in my humble opinion. I think they all should have to earn it every single year, and it just the cream will rise to the top, and away you go. And Sturmay, they look sharp to me.
Normal. Yep. 9. Clean. Clean. Curl. Wrap it up. Good, Jer.
We're playing the 5-rock rule, of course. 10 ends have to play a minimum of 8. 38 minutes of thinking time, 1 60-second timeout, and the no-tick rule center line until the 5th stone of the end has been played.
Whoa. Yep. Just clean. Similar weight.
Now, it's interesting in talking to the
9 feet.
to Kayla Skrlik and Daniel Schmiemann and asking them about each other's games.
Yours is fine. Yours is normal.
Skrlik thinks that Sturmay was more defensive, a little more conservative in her play when she was with the University of Alberta and the Pandas, and then has gotten more aggressive, so she's expecting that from her tonight. On the other side of things, Schmiemann thinks that Skrlik will be a little bit more defensive tonight. Maybe the enormity of the game will affect her.
It's okay, Ashton.
It was interesting. You were talking about your conversation with Danielle Schmiemann. We
It's
got
a
a
big
look at
set.
Skrlik earlier
Yeah,
this
it was a
week.
good
They played
slide.
McCarville in their
that's
opener.
good.
So Schmiemann commenting to you, Vic, about how they were playing that delayed corner. They didn't want to put the corner up first. They would hit and roll to the side, then put up the corner. Again, a defensive play to generate your offense. So they've scouted their opponent. They have a good idea of how Kayla wants to play tonight, and I'm assuming after this, then they'll go after them.
Oh, I think so.
All there right now.
Sturmay scored 11 points per game on average here in the 4 games.
You know, Kathy, it's interesting because we've been fortunate enough to chat to a lot of the players. That you take that kind of game plan, say at Skrlik, and you compared that to Ontario and Haley Armstrong. What does Armstrong say? We're just going to go after him right from first stone. If I don't care, we're going to either win by 2, 5, 10. I don't care. We're going to lose. It doesn't matter. She's a very aggressive skip.
Well, and it's really interesting because both teams have considered what the other will do, even though they know their styles. Kayla Skrlik saying, I think I want to play the same game I played against Rachel Homan at the trials and maybe annoy Sturmay into playing and making a mistake, just trying to force the game a little bit. And Danielle telling us that for the Sturmay team, they've already realized that she may play the delayed corner. They're not going to do what she wants. They're going to throw some extra guards up. But this first end, well, that's not unusual to see this go.
Although I'll suggest to you, Joe, more often than not this week, which I've really enjoyed, we've seen fewer blank firsts.
We've seen the team without hammer. It's really up to them. If they put up that center line guard, it's game on. If they go in the rings, there's not a lot of teams on tour that won't take a first end blank.
Right.
We saw it today with Armstrong. She put up the center line guard.
Yeah,
Come on, let's go.
Yep.
And again, it comes back to what we've said so often. I mean, the first 5 ends are the best ice.
Yeah.
And if you're going to take some chances, may as well take them early because you have more ends to try and come back if you happen to fall behind. So 44 games have been played up until this point. 10 first end blanks.
That sounds like a lot to me.
You think?
44, 10 out of 44. That's close to 25% of the time. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably pretty normal.
Normal?
I would think, you know.
I don't know. I just think that's not very many, actually.
I know. Draw 1 would shock me. We had a whole bunch of rookies out there, and there's rocks everywhere.
There was one blank in the entire building the entire evening.
Right.
Not up in the galley. That was close. Top 8, top 4. Okay. Top 4. T. 4, 5. T line, good. Pretty nice. 4, 5.
Just hoping maybe that
a little more than yours.
stone just outside the rings
I got 32. Okay. I shouldn't think goes through his LSD.
may provide a little bit of junk.
I think.
Yeah, they're trying to come right down to it. Pretty good guess.
Margot Fleming now in a 6th Scotties. Second with Skrlik after playing in 4 with Kerry Galusha out of the territories.
87% so far. It's a great start for 4 games.
Little big. Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, 9. Good. Nice shot.
2 good thirds here.
Control. Okay.
You guys have all kind of been 10, so it might just curl hair more.
Yeah. I know.
It looks like good ice.
Yeah. You got it.
Danielle Schmiemann. 3rd Scotties for her.
Yep. Straight up. 10-5. Straight up. Hard to touch the line. Hard. Gotta go.
3rd straight for Selena Sturmay. And going to lay it on that one? No, just rolls by.
Usually the swingiest spot in the sheet has not been warmed up with the draw of the button
Definitely
pass.
one of her nicer odds that I've gotten out of her.
Still a little slower than Draw12 personally.
I'd agree. 3 feet.
Yeah.
These shots
You got it. Yeah.
look easy. I mean, you're asking your skipper to put something in the rings, hit the paint. But I think especially for Team Skrlik, they did not have a good draw for hammer before the game started. Kayla went top 8, so she's really going to want to try to find the tee line here. Then she has a good reference draw to work with for the rest of the game.
Little things, right? So that last one doesn't roll out. You don't get that luxury.
Thought we were close.
Mine's good. I think we're all there.
Yeah. Light clean.
Top 4 teams.
Right
We're
on.
back a bit. We're back a bit.
Should grind off.
Back 8. Let it sit.
Coming off now.
Yeah, it's really trying.
Trying for curl
Just
here.
back 4.
It's really trying. 3-7.
Just back 4, really. Really comes off here, Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good judge. Good.
Good.
What was that? You got her.
Yeah, good ad. I was thinking like 30. It did come down.
10-5. I'll be
Happening every inch, aren't they? They notice that into the rings slowed down a wee bit more than usual.
You'll see that sometimes in the night draw, just that third draw of the game. Technical term being the ice gets a little tired.
And you want to talk a little bit about this because Daniel Schmiemann said that they've found that coming out of the hack, they felt the speed was really off, really sluggish through there.
Yeah, just feeling that they have to give more body speed than what they would expect for the hog-to-hog time. So hog-to-hog, it's timing somewhere in that 14.5 to 15 range, which to us from up here, that's really nice speed,
Yes.
nice and keen. But they're saying that the body speed they have to come out with is more than they normally need to. So that's just a feel thing, and it's... If as a throw, if you hear 14.8, you think, okay, it's super keen, and then they must be underthrowing and missing on the way light side. So everyone just kind of has to feel a little bit heavy until they actually do miss heavy.
One possibility there, Vic, the rocks are getting straighter and smoother, so the Mike Merklinger crew will clip a little bit more off the top of the pad ball to create the same amount of curl, and that makes it feel flat too.
Well, Krista Scharf dropped a big game earlier today, now playing the team from Nunavut, from Iqaluit, and Julia Weigel.
And she's being forced in this first end. She was lying 2 after her first one, but Julia Weigel made a very nice double and does have a biter on the other side, so she's facing 2, needs full 12.
Looks good.
Found it interesting yesterday when we talked with Ashley Sipola, who throws the third stones, for Krista Scharf, saying that they're not really a good nighttime team.
No.
So we'll see how it goes for them tonight. They're going to need a lot of help because they'll need to win out likely, and then problem is that head-to-head. They've lost a couple of the teams ahead of them. So if they end up in that tie, that head-to-head will determine who advances. That's why this one is so important. These two teams come in at 3-1, Skrlik and Sturmay. Going to school as she walks the line because you're mine.
Okay, Johnny.
Little Johnny Cash. Just on our Tuesday night at the Scotties. Tuesday night at the Scotties. And day 5 coverage. The Canadian Women's Curling Championship. The 66th edition. Our feature is all Alberta tonight. 2 teams at 3-1. We're playing. All the teams are from Pool B. And after the blank in 1, it's once again Selena Sturmay and her team from Edmonton. It does have Last Rock. They have the hammer. Playing the Yellowstones up against Kayla Skrlik out of the Garrison in Calgary.
Almost in the delayed corner. Skrlik went top 4. Sturmay hit it, rolled to the corner, which is a great idea. It had to be dealt with. It's now back 12. It's no longer a risk. You throw up the delayed corner. Fortunately, it slid in the rings. Talked about this afternoon. The majority of the errors were either a little wide or a little heavy. And we're up here blaming it on the rocks, but they have to make that adjustment.
Yeah, and I think what I saw first end, Russ, was there was a couple draws played to the middle that actually the couple draws in general that were played, they ran a little bit slower than usual. So Paige Popley's throwing up that corner thinking, okay, I can give it a little extra. But up the middle, second end, there's just been enough foot traffic that that path is actually nicely worn down. Going the other direction, first end, you usually see it a bit slower, and then this time just not quite. A little bit too much on the extra side.
Desiree Haas.
Hard. Hard.
Run it back and drives it by.
Almost.
Haven't heard from you yet, Kathy. You want to take this?
Well, there's not much to take. It's been a really weird night. We saw that draw by Krista Scharf to get the single, but in a night on the Tuesday where you think teams would go after each other because they know the ice, it's been the exact opposite. Blanks, blanks.
That's it?
Yeah, I can't wax any more than that.
I'd like to take back my previous impression. 10 blanks out of 44 is actually not that much, right? It's for first end, that'd be 1 blank out of the 4.
Right.
I'd be pretty happy with that on the average night.
Yep.
So a little bit different tonight. You're right, Kathy. You're right, Kathy.
I got that. I've got it framed right now. I'm typing it out.
Front end union here.
Sorry. Okay, we're max set.
First error there.
Yeah, it's finishing hog in, so just stay close. Yeah,
Either normal or control?
Control. I got her. I felt like it's grabbing something.
Always said the good skips can read the ice, but the great teams, they all can read the ice. And I think sometimes in these games, the other 3 players are just, in this case, you can be a little soft on your weight, or maybe just don't be an outward motion, because we've managed to get a little bit straighter on these hits. And still a lot of hits on high side in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
It's all about knowing where you are on the sheet, and obviously you're trying to slide directly at the target and give the exact intended release, but you need to know what spot you're throwing in. Yeah. Is it dead straight here? Well, if it is, then I got to make sure I'm not extra weight. Or is it curling lots? And I got to make sure that I have a good crisp release. And that awareness on the sheet, it really makes a big difference on how many shots you're going to make.
Good shot.
Now, a lot of these teams in the skips will tell you, we don't watch the scoreboard, or we don't look at the schedule, but we will. So Kayla Skrlik comes in at 3-1 and has Sturmay tonight, both at 3-1. So think about what she's got left. Look at that. Peterson, who is the leader right now in the pool, and then Black, who is second. So that is a difficult finish. Would I suggest to you that's more important for her tonight, Skrlik? Yes.
10-1.
And then when you look at Sturmay's final games, well, she's also 3-1. Tonight has Skrlik. Now handicapping it, and understand what I'm saying. Newfoundland, Labrador, New Brunswick, but then she closes against Peterson. Tonight, a win for Sturmay, that would be huge.
Yeah, no kidding.
We know, too, on any given night, any team can beat the other. It's just that you handicap the field, taking a look at their experience and their records coming in.
When you think about those games amongst those top 4 that we're now talking about, and it's any given night, any team can win. And we saw a few nights ago, it was Manitoba Peterson against Nova Scotia Black, and that one was back and forth the whole way through. It took an extra end to decide it. So when you're looking at your schedule and you're seeing games where you could play really well and lose, that's kind of what we're talking about, versus when you're playing a team lower ranked, and of course, like you say, Vic, any team can win on any given day, but if you show up with your A- game, you should be okay. It's kind of what the teams are thinking.
Right. So this is interesting. Look at that. We're going back here 13 years head-to-head as skips. They're 17-17. And Sturmay this year leads 3-0. And that goes to the difficulties that Skrlik has had this season. Back in the 24-25 year, they were 58-24. They were one of the best in the country, if not in the world. But this year, basically a 500 100 team, a little less than that, 21 and 29. They only qualified twice in 11 events.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
So they've struggled so far this year. As we play skip stones here in the second.
They were directly into this thing too, so there's not as much prep time with provincials.
Hard straight up, Fargo. Okay, good. Sweet.
You have to think that maybe that's why they chose to play so many events, knowing they didn't have provincials.
Right. Went to Japan, actually.
They did.
Just recently.
Skrlik's kind of a unique team. All four of them live in Calgary. So when you look at, they don't necessarily have to all come together for training weekends like a lot of the teams do in Canada. They can practice together in the week and then head off and play in events. But you're obviously going to wonder, 11 events and so little success, maybe more time should have been focused on the training aspect. And
Looks like
there might
it.
be some technical things that need to be worked out.
Now, when it comes to Selena Sturmay, their season was a little different. They didn't do the normal weekend, every weekend kind of bondspieling, did they?
No, they didn't. You know, they wound up in sitting down in the beginning of the year and saying, what is our goals? And their goals were to win the pre-trials and win the provincials. Well, they did that, but by very nature of that, it just meant that they also were in the trials and also in the Scotties. And one of the things that Danielle said is that they were so used to weekend bonspiels. You go out of town, you play them, you come home. And those 4 events that we're talking about are week-long. And so the adjustment for this team has been being away from home so much, being away from work so much, being away from a routine. And that in and of itself is an adjustment.
We're all in hell. Together, we're in hell.
And it's not unlike, say, a team, a professional hockey team, a basketball team. When you're on the road that much, you have very little time to fix any of your issues.
Yeah, well said. And those 4 events are almost 8 weeks when you count the travel.
Yeah. Good judge. Yeah. 8.
All right, again, we're going to throw this one through and go to school on it.
Too heavy. 8.
Yeah, the Skrlik team's throwing like 8.5, 9 seconds at these, and the Sturmay team's more like 10-ish, 10.5. It can really throw you off. If you just watch one come down to 10.5 and it curls 6 inches, you just assume yours is, but not with the higher speeds.
Final stone here in the second. So back to back. Firing blanks on a Tuesday night at the Scotties. This is Jerry Lynn Ramsey. She throws the lead stones and is also the vice. You'll see her in the house when Kayla Skrlik throws, as we welcome you back on this Tuesday evening to Mississauga, Ontario, and the Paramount Fine Food Center. Day 5 coverage of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Played 2, and we've thrown a couple of blanks. So here in the third, once again, it will be from Edmonton, Selena Sturmay, that does have last rock, has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones. Now we've got a center line guard, and so we've got some stones in the house. So we've got something going now.
Jerry Lynn just a fraction heavy, which is the predictable error today. But it worked out well. I got it hidden on the button.
Hard, Danielle, hard.
Just taps that shot rock from Skrlik a little more underneath, rolls away. Room to get in.
Control.
Yeah, there's some space here to work with. I'm just a little bit curious about the speed. They're throwing control, so
Easy kick. Sorry. Pretty average, yeah.
just get a little bit on the inside of nose. Should spring over there. It's a tough miss for Paige Papley. If she's a little bit tighter than that with that same weight, they could have split the yellow at the top 8 foot that's acting like a guard. Split that off. You got 2 in a good spot to be used.
Way better result.
Now the wide and heavy, it doesn't play right now. Like you can't carve it over and get something out of it.
Hard line, hard.
Charlie Ramsey got her now. Ashton Skrlik, younger by a couple of years. Oh, and she'll bump her own to the back edge of the 12. Still shot rock, but it's in the open now. Back of the button.
Okay, yeah.
It's one of those ones that it's in the open, but is it worth chasing? You can't see a lot of it. They might just play an aggressive draw here. Make sure you shot rock. If you bump it a bit, great.
Okay.
I'd love to see it bumped as the skip because you want to have some real estate to aim at, but it's not simple to throw weight at this.
Yeah, I think if you're even playing heavy draw, you bump, the shooter's rolling into the open again, and you're going to leave that and roll for Team Skrlik.
The same tolerance as you mentioned. You've got to be tight here.
Keep going. Back 4.
Yep.
Back 4. It's like a lot of weight. Keep going.
Whoa.
Hard. Back 8.
Whoa. Curl.
Desiree Hawes.
Curl. Hard page.
And just going to tap it back. Will indeed. And back edge of the 8. Shot rock. T-line 4 foot.
Really good shot because you're soft enough to sit the 2, and that forces your opponent to hit it, which isn't. The hit and roll is obviously tougher than the come around.
Yeah, 10-6 I got. Nice, you got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
Desiree did well to move that back that far. I
Yeah.
don't think you could throw it that hard and get enough curl to move it far enough.
Didn't roll wide very far either.
10-5. Yep.
A little more, maybe.
10-5. Pair more. Whoa.
Interesting.
10-5.
Almost half their offense comes from stolen points. Skrlik.
Thanks. Oh,
A
sorry.
lot more weight than you're getting from your opposition here. That's
I got 9-6.
something you want to keep a track of here because it's tough to get the inside roll when you're throwing a 10 at it.
Roll away. You got her, Ness. You got her.
Little big. 10-2. Clean. Yep.
10-2. 10-5.
Whoa.
Schmiemann is on the brush.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa.
Now Papley.
Street.
And back. Can you get underneath? No, watch out. Oh, they stuff it at the back, but it appears they're sitting the 2 at the moment.
Still got that one pretty well buried at the top.
I don't see too much. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Street.
Great shot, gets maximum roll here, but still stays close enough to be second.
Yeah, for sure. Really good.
They weren't too worried about the jam at the back.
Pretty straight here, eh?
Yeah, outside of that 4-foot, yeah.
This makes the roll longer for Team Skrlik.
Doesn't it in effect make it a little easier because they couldn't get across the nose to get underneath? Doesn't this roll make it a little easier?
Not really, Joe. You think because you've got to roll so much farther, so that it's tougher to be perfect.
All right.
I think they were planning to roll away anyways. They rolled as far away as possible.
Okay. But on this one, and nearly getting it underneath.
Great shot.
They'll tuck a quarter underneath. Margot Fleming.
Good.
Again, 87 for the week. Margot's a force to be reckoned with here so far this week.
Real nice.
Nice shot.
Great.
Yeah, I got 9-7 on my watch as well.
There you go. There's a quarter there. Oh, there's a half.
But she knew.
90% on her hits for a reason. That was a great shot.
That's right. Yeah, we looked at that. Yeah. A little lower on the hit draws, but the hitting is just deadly.
Whoa. A little big. Back line. Curl. Back line. Close. Back line. Curl. Keep going. Close. Straight. Back line. Street.
Really soft speed here.
Just through. Just through. Curl.
Straight up. Hard on it, Paige. Hard on it.
Go.
Good.
Just enough.
Control.
So Sturmay Yellowstones sitting the 2, and they do have last rock here in this third.
Yeah.
Really soft weight. Prime Team Sturmay on everything. Obviously, there's 3 reds still in there, which could come back to haunt you, but at this point in time, they're controlling their deuce.
And the important thing is that the yellow at the top of the 8-foot is safe. That is hard to remove from play, so the reds at the back are just kind of a wall that Skrlik needs to stay away from.
Nice, good. Any roll, any roll. Sorry.
Well, they admit they've pushed themselves. They're each other, Skrlik and Sturmay. So as you look back to 23, 4-4 record for Skrlik. Now didn't qualify. It was obviously Sturmay. Then in 24, look at that debut for her, 8-3. Then the next year, that was the really super year that she had, right? 7-4, and now here they are together again at 3-1. And it is a very, very big game. If you can stay at that one loss, go to 4-1, and particularly as we showed you earlier, it's the finish. People that Skrlik has to play, still play, that makes it more difficult. Underneath. Got a couple of grains under. Good.
Those look so fast to me.
Yeah.
Right
Good, sorry, bad judge. Good sweeping.
Sorry, you just missed the judge on that hair. Good though.
Nice comment from Paige. It's so weight sensitive. If you're on either end of the realm of what the weight you're looking for, it affects how much it's going to curl or not.
Not a terrible leave though, because where'd he hit it?
It's great. That wall of reds at the back of the rings.
There? She'll still have something.
They've seen that chase so much, though.
Okay.
They've
Do you like there then? Or do you freeze?
I'd like a freeze over that.
Okay.
And then
There's only so many options. It's that or the run.
Try to
guard,
pick a
unfortunately,
clean,
is
but it's
not
almost
great.
impossible with the 3 red back there. It freeze. I think that's what they're going to do now. And they even talked about the out turn and come around, which they haven't seen. This makes the most sense. If you get this top 8, top 4 in line with shot rock, you can't remove it.
Fight the 4-foot.
Just don't roll off.
In a sense, what you're trying to hold them to a single?
Yes, or a really tough shot for 2. Yes, exactly. But these are the ones, I'll say it one more time. This afternoon, they were that 2-3 feet heavy. That can't be done here.
Stop, you're close.
Mine's good.
Kayla Skrlik.
Stop, you're close.
Back 4.
And the first skip stone here in the third.
Bumping. Back 4. Big bump. Back 4. Back 8. Back 8.
We're just going to tap it right under, but keep trying here.
Yeah, again,
It's
that
way
little
nicer there.
bit heavy, and right underneath they go.
What was that?
So the leader right now, 4 straight wins. That is the team of Beth Peterson of the Assiniboine Memorial, with Kelsey Calvert throwing the 4th stone.
Chance for 2. She faced one on her first and hit and rolled underneath, but showed a little bit to Amanda. And Amanda hit and rolled over to the wings, but it got caught on the side. So this is an open hit for 2.
Looks like
3.
There you go.
Great
that was the initial
shot.
call, maybe.
Nice soft weight again, Kath.
She's just really,
I had
really
10-9.
dialed in.
3.
Yeah, they're reading the ice as well as anybody and picking the right speeds.
There's nothing though.
That's that shot we just saw. Joe, how many times do you see that this afternoon? Just at 2 feet heavy.
Or, sorry.
In this case, that's disaster. If this ever rolls underneath, then what?
And then you got the 15-foot run back, 20-foot run back is your only option for
with,
Kayla.
with 3 rocks you can jam them on.
11-2. Curl. 11-2.
You have to roll here, though.
Hard, Des. Gotta go. Really gotta go.
Selena Sturmay and her first.
Hard, Des. Keep going, buddy. Hard. Any roll. You're close. Keep going. Anything. Go, 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 go.
And roll it she does. But what she left there.
I think it got far enough.
Oh, yeah.
Was that big? No.
Not enough there to make an angle double, you think, or not?
No, you could get one out, Vic, but where does the one on the button, where does it go?
Hams catches all that junk.
Yep.
Wall at the back of the rings.
Yeah, if you go like that, the only way you get lucky is to maybe get off of that one if you could thread the needle. So now, from a different area code, and let's say you do that and it goes like that, or this one goes back like that. There's a chance it's a draw for 4 here.
You could try the drawing on the other side, the left-hand side draw. You could
Yes.
get second shot
Yes.
frozen. The only problem is that they haven't seen it, so it would be a guess
Yep.
on line and speed at this point.
Wow.
Tough.
You betcha this is Kayla Skrlik.
Whoa, curl. Whoa, curl. Curl.
Margot Fleming, here we go, rolling and driving it by everything. And you bet, look at that.
First one. Okay, good try.
Yeah, close.
Didn't love that call, but I don't know else.
Yeah. Shoot.
I feel
really
like it'd be
impressive.
okay out this wide.
We were throwing there for back line.
Okay.
I'll probably go there and make sure I'm like back 4.
Okay.
Now
Impressive weight control. Sorry, Vic, from Sturmay. That's how they made all these hit
Yes.
and roll unders. They just kind of like that hack weight,
Yes.
and that's how they were very precise with their rolls.
Under her breath as she came by, did you hear her say, I really wasn't happy with that call?
Yeah. No, that's
The 40 too much.
low
Again,
percentage.
Yeah, well, there you go. So was the other one playing that angle double and risking jamming at the back, was it also low percentage? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was low out. I like Joe's call, except as you said it, they hadn't played it. So you go out, turn, freeze was the right call, and you end up coming up light. It's also the wrong call.
Yeah, okay. If you don't make it, right?
Yeah, yep.
Line's good.
But to Joe's point, and this is what I harp at when I'm teaching, you've got to understand the ice. Right now, you can hold them. You don't have to overthrow them. And for Sturmay's team, it's soft weight, controlling the cue ball. For Skrlik, they're throwing it too hard.
Right. You don't want to give this away here. You've got a chance for 4 ladies. 4 ladies. And oh, great sweeping, boy. Look at that, by that much. So from 2 blanks, we go to a 4 on the board. Sturmay here in the 3rd. We're good? Yes, you are. 3 more. This is all on its own. She's driving it by. And Alberta will pick up the steal.
We don't need to.
Put it on the corner. Give your skipper a chance. Take it down all the way to it like that. Here comes Emma Miscu. Get it to the far, ladies. You got to get it. Take it a little bit more. That'll be over curl. Get it there. Get it there. No. We're going to go 1 more. Drawing against 2. Same thing here. Again. Get it to the far. Take it. No. Alberta will steal for the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. 45th anniversary flashback brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years. And that was the last time Chelsea Carey, interestingly enough, 2 back-to-back, 16 and 19. You go back to Heather Nedwin winning a 2nd championship, and Kathy King in 98 to 4 times. Alberta has won the Scotties on this Tuesday night, and this Battle of Alberta. And Selena Sturmay cracks a 4 in the 3rd. And so for the first time in the game, it is Kayla Skrlik out of the Garrison in Calgary that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones. Interesting to see how aggressive she gets now, Kayla Skrlik.
Well, you have to throw the kitchen sink at them, to be honest. I know it's early, and you can do the 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, but you still have to put pressure on Sturmay. They have not done that yet. Look at the weight again. See, I'm just not a big fan. You could have rolled that buried, but it was hard to do with 10-second hit. Harder.
Yeah, it's one of those things where when you're throwing it harder, it's kind of made or missed out of the hand.
Yes.
There's only so much you can do with the sweeping, and a little less weight, you can hold it straight, or you can help it curl a little bit.
The guard's less of an issue too, right? So here's a good example. Look at that. Look at how soft this is. They got way more time to carve it.
Hard!
No roll. Sorry, Des, that's me.
Too much, girl.
There's a 12-1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't think mine should have moved that much.
Well, let's go over to see this maritime battle. New Brunswick and Nova Scotia's black.
The red stone that was on the far side, Melody decided that she was going to corner freeze on a Nova Scotia stone because she is shot and did not, second shot, and did not want to create a situation where Christina Black could make any sort of attempt at 3. So that meant that Nova Scotia was already going to be shot, and they are looking to get full 8-foot bite of the 4 for the second point.
Currently second in the standings behind Manitoba's Peterson. And draw weight has been one of her strengths. 84% on her draws coming in, and gets a couple.
Nice patience, really good edge.
Their 5-man rotation there, and Jennifer Baxter is back in with Marley Powers sitting this one.
Good through here. Okay. Looks like it curls. Yeah, maybe a 12 then, actually. Okay, it's middle track. What do you think in kick-wise?
5-person rotation.
Probably like at least a 4, if not more. I like that 4, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Danielle Schmiemann.
Yep. Close light. Yep. Yes. Hard. 13. Curl. We're barely through.
Wow.
13. Curl.
Hard does.
Curl.
Plan B.
Hard. Ugh.
That should curl virtually buried.
3-5.
Takes the other turn, huh?
Very light.
Look at that.
It was supposed to be a hit on the red one.
Yes, we talk about that lighter hit weight. The problem is that if you end up a little too light, that can happen. Took a big turn, and then, yeah, you can't hold it. You have to be precise with your body speed with those lighter weights.
I think it should curl.
That's an unexpected miss.
Okay. Hack. Yeah. Ooh, hack. Okay. You got it.
Looking at Team Skrlik's game plan, playing the hit on shot rock here, so it looks like they're just trying to get their simple 2.
Mm-hmm.
Could have played maybe a freeze, or maybe get to the inside, tap it back.
Split the reds, all kinds of stuff. Yes. Danger here is, you know, eventually there'll probably be a double.
Yeah. Clean. Oh, 12.
Look at the person throwing it, though. Margot's been really accurate with her hits.
12. Clean. Yep. 12. Yep. Yep. Curl. Curl.
No.
Curl.
Burned the stone on the way by to sit the 2. And they do have last rock.
I got 11-3. Okay. Like a 12. Okay. 11-3. I could be wrong on that. 11-3? Yeah, 12. Wow, that really curls.
Yeah, I guess that kind of works on my watch. Thought I was like wide too, if anything.
Close light. 12.
Daniel Schmiemann.
Clean. Curl.
Interesting when you look at their histories and who they've played with and the success they've had. Schmiemann won a Canadian Junior with Kelsey Rock, now Kelsey Calvert. Won a CIS gold at the University of Alberta with Calvert. And if she just looks next door on sheet C, there she is, her former teammate. Now throwing the 4th stones for Beth Peterson and skipping.
Yeah. Good.
Margot Fleming. As we drop in on Northern Ontario and Nunavut, and the final stone on its way, Krista Sharp.
And it has been a grind already this evening for Krista. There's been some struggles. Last end she hit and rolled out against 2 to give up the steal, but she has a chance to get 2 back. Already lying 1, needs a bite of the 4-foot for the second point.
Gave up the steal of 1 in 3 to fall behind 2-1. And that's better for a couple. Northern Ontario, they won their first 2. Have dropped 3 in a row since.
Opposite of last year, right? Lost their first 4, won their next 4.
Yeah.
It's like a skinny half to a third. Yeah.
Didn't get any movement here, and there's definitely enough room around that guard with firm weight to make the 2 go away here. And if roll to the second one, you're probably underneath it, most of that yellow.
Whoa! Curl!
Selena Sturmay skips stones.
Try just rolling right under.
And makes a move towards that center guard, but we'll leave it right on the line.
Like that one back.
Peel Wade Arena ice conditions usually
It's
runs
like a very
just
aggressive release.
dead straight, so often you'll see a thrower, especially on an out turn, they tend to run really straight. They'll try to be a little bit tight, if anything, because all you need is a few licks of the broom to straighten it out.
What do you like?
It's just,
Trying to make it curl on a peel is usually pretty ineffective.
Yep, forward. Forward. A little bit more.
Do they want to sit right there or take a little bit of a roll behind their guard?
I don't think they can get underneath the center guard. It would be pretty dangerous.
Right.
So I assume they're rolling away, Vic, roll it 2 feet over where there's a flat, no double.
11. 11-5. Weight's good. Curl. Coming off. Coming off. Curl. Clean. Really coming off. Clean. 12. Yep. 12. Curl.
Skrlik and her first. And they'll leave it right there.
It's like they might have been trying to get under, but not with that weight.
Very skinny
Now
quarter.
you've kind of got
Quarter
a.
gets it.
Oh, they're going to go for the double. Wow.
Can pull it off the line. Yeah.
Well, after 2 blanks, we put 4 on the board. Selena Sturmay in that third, and this was her first.
Speed control, that's been the secret here. This team understands it. The rocks are a little straighter, just don't overthrow anything, give it to your brushers. They just carved it enough to kick it under to the point that the run back had to be tried, and that's such a low percentage shot. Just a soft take-up weight, kicked it under real good.
And she followed up with a draw for 4. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together. Final stone for Sturmay here in the fourth.
Okay, whoa.
Paige Papley, and they'll get 1. So they'll have a chance to get 2 right back here. Kayla Skrlik.
That was a tough one. You took on the chance of missing it completely, and with a 4-point lead, you had to miss it the way she missed it.
Less than that, yeah.
How's the speed? I haven't really thrown this path, but I'm thinking like a 4 or 5 to tee. I think like a hair less than what you gave here, like a 30th. Yeah. Got it. Okay. You got it. Big. You can't hurt it. You gotta go.
I'm good.
It's a good ad. Take a look. I'll stay down. You gotta go.
Line's holding.
18 teams, and she's 8th when it comes to draws.
We're pretty good.
4 or 5.
Clean. You're good.
Good. Good speed. Nice shot.
Ramsey puts her hand up,
Good done, good.
and we'll put 2 up on the board for Skrlik here in the fourth.
4 or 5. Good shot. Atta girl. Suck it. Yeah.
Nice shot, Gills.
That's Jerry Lynn Ramsey in her 4th Scotties appearance. We continue on this Tuesday night, day 5 of our coverage of the Scotties Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Kerry Lynn came very close to being a Canadian champion back in 2010 when she won the silver medal when she was living in PEI, playing with Kathy O'Rourke, and they lost to Jen Jones.
That's right.
They got to the final. Team out of Charlottetown.
We're heavy.
4-2.
Another freeze too deep here.
T. Curl.
Opening an opportunity early here for Sturmay.
Curl. It's really trying. We're still back 4. Line. Back 4. Curl. Back 4. Get 4-1.
Real good.
Sturmay does have last rock as the hammer playing the yellow stones.
Right on nose. Heel.
You ever try running it or no? Right back? Are you running it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Straight through.
Yeah.
This is not what you want if your team's Skrlik. Down by 2, you'd love to put some pressure on the opposition, but no real option here. So Ashton's going to play this run back, trying to stick the shooter, get the double.
Yeah. Yep. No! Yeah! Whoa! Yep. Yep.
Margot Fleming.
Oh
Here we go.
Close.
Bang.
Great shot.
Great
And
shot.
we'll get them both. And they'll spill out from underneath, but they are just like that, sitting too.
Sketchy throw.
One's yelling sweep, one yelling whoa. There's a good chance you're making it.
Sketchy throw. Your result.
Great shot.
Is it a shot that had to be played, Joe, or could you have done something else?
I think you had to play this shot. Just you got to work with what you're playing with, and there isn't like a crazy 3-foot swing at the end to play a heavyweight draw, rearrange the rocks top of the 4-foot. Those rocks were just too good. You couldn't do much with them.
Even if you missed it, Vic, you opened it up and there was an easy double there eventually.
10-5.
All right, update for you. New Brunswick against Nova Scotia, remembering now that Christina Black is 1 game behind Peterson.
Well, the Melody Stone, Forsyth stone that is biting the hearts, is the shot stone. She ignored 2 Nova Scotia stones and wrapped on her first. Was completely buried. Christina tried to come up to it and did, and is biting the hearts, but not as much. So this is a draw for 2, but very small real estate area to get the second point.
Melody Forsyth and the team from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, all 4 of them are making their debuts at the Scotties.
Just that little bit too far.
Wow, you're right, just that bit. So settles for 1. Coming into that shot, throwing 91%. In fact, both skips. Christina Black also at 91. Desiree Hawes.
Oh, that's unlucky. All good.
Wow, the double stuff, Vic.
Better. It's better than I wanted.
Tried so hard to split these reds, you hit it dead on, and they both stayed.
That guard is so long, you think make contact in the rings and it'll be better. That'll be hard to do on purpose.
Selena got out in the wider stuff, so we should
Made her from all.
Yep.
Pretty much. Popped open though. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Where are they going? Are they going
Right
right to the button or top 8-ish?
I think I saw top button.
Line's good. Top 8.
See here, Margot's first draw of the game.
It's kind of odd, isn't it?
Yes and no. This is kind of the Skrlik team's style of play. I think she asks for a lot of hits out of Margot to make sure that things are cleared up enough for her.
And they've been chasing.
5. Good way.
Good shot.
What was it?
Whoa.
5.
Really?
Whoa, this is aggressive, boy.
Did I get 35?
I think so.
I guess you
This
come
is
to
a
the
nice
back
track,
one
like
is
Kate
okay, but
45.
That's the call.
So I think
Yeah,
I can get away
but-
with 40, but I'll err on the other side.
Well, I mean, if she can get it behind that little stagger, isn't that a good shot?
it's a great shot. But what if? That's the, you're 2 up with the hammer.
You're such a negative.
I know.
I'm on the same page as Russ, though. You play that long run back or even just straight peel and then hope there's a guard you can run in. You've got to make sure you score here. Even a 1 steal makes this game within reach for Skrlik and company. They've seen this line lots, though, so they'll have a good idea.
Back 4. Hard line. Hard.
Paplik
Hard right to it.
and Hawes.
Hard. We're there.
And right to it, they come deep enough.
See, I was telling you it was a great idea, Vic.
It was must make. Great shot.
But almost ticks. It ticks and rolls open. They roll buried. There's 4 buried, Vic.
Now, the other thing is, I mean, listen, she's had to come deep. It allows room now for
sure.
Skrlik. Margot Fleming will give it a try.
Yep. 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 Tight line.
That's not.
T-line, weight's great. Weight's great. Back four, to it. Curl. To it, a little higher.
Ramsey.
To it, a little higher. No,
Ramsey, and down to it, and there you go, shot rock.
Really good.
Still room to get in.
That's a great shot and great sweep by Ashton for the first 2/3 of the sheet. The call was hard line early out of the hand, and the weight was not heavy, so she really was able to straighten that out. I thought anytime you hear hard early for line on a draw, that's very concerning. Sometimes those have taken off.
Yep, especially night draw down the center.
Line's good. Close. Top 14. Line's good. I think we're T. T. We're to it. Line's good.
Papley left, Oz right.
Yep. Just T.
On this stone from Danielle Schmiemann.
Yep. We're bumping. Curl. Just back button. Clean.
How do you like that?
Good.
Three brilliant shots.
Good sweeping. Nice. Very good, Danielle.
It's a really nice
There you go.
Whoops, sorry.
Well judged too, Joe.
Yeah, great team shot.
Agreed.
That's the play here now for first skip stone from Skrlik.
Just lock a freeze on. If you're Skrlik, you're pretty happy if you can nestle this right on top of the Team Sturmay stone on the button. There's not a lot of space to score that second point.
No.
Got your force set up.
What are you guys picking?
And you got them both ways here. If you get this even top four-ish or close to freeze, if you guard it, then you've got the out-turn slash.
It's a lot less than mine's good. Let me go a bit. Toppy.
Skip stones, Kayla Skrlik.
You can. Yep. Where? Toppy. Really running for line right now. Top four. Toppy. Okay. Yep.
It went 2 and 5 at the trials in Halifax as we drop in on Peterson and Power.
And a really good chance for Kelsey to be able to get 3 this end. Amanda Power was chasing a Kelsey Calvert stone and just ticked it over, didn't remove it from play and didn't remove it from being a counter, and that allowed Kelsey to draw in again, and then she hit and rolled out on her final stone, already lying 2, looking for 8 foot for 3.
Good, Kels.
Well, remember this move was made. She's curling 93% at the moment. Kelsey Calvert. This move, the switch, Calvert, Peterson, the reversal of roles was made after the pre-trials. And Beth Peterson told us earlier this week it was all about lighting a fire.
Yeah.
And man, they are just roaring right now.
They ever. Very impressive.
It's going to be quicker than when you threw it last.
Another team that had to go through provincials, so they've got that battle-tested
You
games.
just want over the rings? Early. 2.5. Line's good. Half. Room. Line's good. 2.5. Half distance. We're not tight.
Kayla's draw was so good. They're just
2.5.
going to guard the tap.
I think it curled enough. Kayla's first one, you can't make the slash on the left side now.
65. Yeah. What do you think it is on the side?
It's a great question. I think it's a bit slower. More like that 4-5.
If Kayla's first one had stopped maybe in here, then it would probably still be guarded like you just witnessed, but then this would be available to kick that out. It just actually came a hair too far, too good almost. Choked off their own shot.
Okay, yeah, no kidding. What was my last split? 50. I got a 55. Yeah, so like 30. Okay. Yeah, probably 30, 35. Yeah.
Okay. Weight's close.
We're all there. It's close.
Are they going to try to wrap this around that stone top edge of the 4?
I think so. I'm not sure you can get shot here, though.
No.
Back 4. Back 8.
Okay.
Back 8.
Just keep it clean then.
Back
Oh,
8.
that's really
Back
nice.
12. That's okay. We're just belly big.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess. But hey, tough one, Kels.
We talked in the third
What was
end.
that? At a 20.
They should have played the freeze on that spot there, and we thought it might be her slower, and it just slid forever.
Nicer than we thought. Oh, dip and break here.
What? 3-2.
Oh, I gotta be T-line. I don't think we need a huge spinner though. No. Speed looks good.
I was gonna say that was a 3-2 and it was through. So,
do you like 40?
my first thought
Here's
was
the
a
thing
40.
for Team
So
Sturmay,
I
they
picked
just
another spinner, yeah.
saw
Yeah, why not?
Skrlik throw this line, so they went to school on it.
Just easier, really.
Sounds like they might add a little bit of rotation so that they can try to help this curl once it gets past the rock at the top of the 4.
Well, a Nicodine here.
Yeah. I mean,
goes.
the number of
Little
times
bag,
you've
pretty
seen
good.
this now, we thought there
We're
was a
back
little bit
12.
of an oddity
line.
when he first did it, remember? But now you see it more often. It's more
Yes.
common today.
Extremely hard to execute, but the whole theory is, you know, this is a little heavy, but if you get the right speed, hog line in, and you'll get about a foot and a half,
Mine's
2
gonna be
feet
great.
more curl. Watch this finish at the end if they don't kick it. They're going to kick it.
They're going to kick it. Sturmay gets a single. Midway through, leads it 5-2 on a Tuesday night.
30 and they got so, yeah.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Well, thanks to the road crews here in Mississauga, where we are, really everywhere throughout Southern Ontario. Done a wonderful job cleaning the roads up after that very heavy snowfall on Sunday. Selena Sturmay huddling with her team as she leads it here in this really, I think, a crucial game to avoid a second loss as they play Kayla Skrlik.
And after a slow start with 2 blank ends, it was Team Sturmay's ability to make precise hit and rolls behind cover that put a pile of pressure on Team Skrlik. Kayla missed a long 20-foot run back on her last. It was a free draw for 4 there, but Team Skrlik took advantage of a miscue from Danielle Schmiemann. She wrecked on a guard. They got a simple 2 right back to keep themselves in it. Looking at the skips, it's Selena Sturmay, particularly that soft weight hit, 85%. That's really working for her tonight.
Kayla Skrlik out of the Garrison in Calgary will have last rock when we come back. And keep in mind, as they talk with their coach, Shannon Clybrink, the 06 Olympic bronze medalist, they had a really difficult finish the final 2 days of round robin.
We had the chance to wear the Quebec jersey for many U18s and U20, but wearing it at the Scotties means very much to us. We couldn't be prouder to wear it this year.
The Scotties is the biggest event in curling, and it's just really exciting to wear the black and red, and I'm really excited to be skipping my own team at the Scotties and just do our best.
And they have been impressive. Haley Armstrong and Ontario. Big win for them earlier today over BC, and now they'll go against Julien Fortin and the team from Jonquière. It's an entirely rookie team. Team from Quebec, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Kathy Bryan will have it for you on day 6 of our coverage of the Scotties. Oh, this is what we know already, that Caitlin Laws and the team from the Heather in Winnipeg, they have qualified. We know they will either be 1 or 2, and then there's the battle. That team from Nova Scotia, Taylor Stevens, also out of Halifax, impressive, as they sit at 2 losses. So it's going to be an interesting final couple of days. You know, you stub your toe Stevens, stub your toe Armstrong, Fortin could win, Campbell could win, Reese Hansen at 3, but it's all who beat who. And that head-to-head is going to be the determining factor. The only thing we do know in that pool is that Laws will be 1 or 2. Welcome back on this Tuesday night. So Alberta's Selena Sturmay gets the single. Up now 5-2, and here in 6. Kayla Skrlik from the Garrison in Calgary has last rock, has the hammer, and she plays the Redstone.
Has 2 in a pretty good spot here.
Normal. Okay. Got it.
Team Sturmay a little better rock positioning in this game.
And also just to speak to their own playbook, Sturmay's up by 3 and they've got a centerline guard. They know that Skrlik wants to keep it open. They want to try to score that simple 2 because they can 2-1-2 their way back into this game. So they're going to make them work for it.
Watch the red. Red. Roll. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
There he does. Just set.
Well, Kathy, all the games have passed the midway point.
Well, Julia Weigel tying just before the break was forced to do that. And it is starting to be Peterson pulling ahead. And in that New Brunswick-Nova Scotia game, a very patient game being played by Christina, but does have a 2-point edge.
Clean.
Christina Black leading at 4-2.
Yep. Hard. Clean. Whoa, curl. It's good. Shooter.
Even. And they'll drive it through.
Nice shot to roll back like that because it forces Team Skrlik to throw some speed at this. If they ever roll out, the corner guard's probably going to get peeled off, and there goes your chance at 2.
That's those little things that really make a difference when you're trying to protect your lead with 5-rock rule.
Nose. Either or.
Yeah, that little flop inside doesn't look like much, but now they have to throw some speed. They're calling peel here. Roll out, corner guard goes off, that's it.
I think they're trying to hit this right on the nose, disturb the situation on the button, splash those rocks around a little bit.
Save this rock, yeah.
She made a wonderful run back earlier.
Push it out. Hard.
Ashton Skrlik.
Yeah, no roll.
One more time. Yeah, they're going to save it, roll it underneath. Not quite. Drove it by the 2 stones on the button.
Good.
Hung around though.
What do you think this is going to be?
11, 5 to 12.
Okay.
Not played this
I think
spot.
it's going to be gradual. Kind of like what we've been seeing.
Yeah.
Not crazy. It's just
a ton of ice, but
What weight, sorry?
11-5 to 12.
okay.
And we haven't seen
I think
any
this is close for 11-5.
chase shot weights, like that lighter hack weight, board weight, inside out. Thinking about how straight it runs the other way towards the middle, you think there might be a little bit more curl here. For Danielle Schmiemann, an option here, if you ever over curl wreck on the corner guard and roll your shooter, and that works too. Just can't blow by everything.
11, 5. Street. 11, 8. Street. Hard. Whoa. Easy roll.
So 11-8, virtually a 12-second hit. That's the key. Look at that. It just barely goes out of our frame there. It's so controllable.
Nose.
Gradual.
Yeah, I thought it would be. Yeah, just nose. Yeah. Sit here.
It's like minimum ice. What? Seems like minimum, but
I know. Is it straightening up with the mock?
maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Honestly.
I don't mind this then.
And if we do over curl, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Agreed. You got it.
Control.
Margot Fleming still makes her home in Yellowknife after those 4 Scotties appearances with Kerry Galusha. Ashton Skrlik. There's your splash, and then leaves it on the corner, frozen on the corner.
Great brushing.
Good shot. Great sweep. Sorry. Good. This big set.
I had 9-5.
Big set. 10.
Oh.
I don't love that.
Just love the guard? What are you thinking? Nose it back?
That was my first thought. What do you like?
I just want to see
mind
it
the guard if
three.
you make it. She has to make something good. Yeah, but it's got to be made perfect or she's laying two behind
You can break it, but you're losing your shooter.
Yeah.
You're
I just
losing
don't really want her
everything.
to be able to roll in with the guard.
No, just tight.
Des didn't love the guard, but she was thinking knows it again. But
Knows it. I don't know if you kill it and it's rolling
no,
off.
yeah, no, I know we're not killing it, but just to stay with it. My other thought was to kill everything, and I guess...
I just feel if we're staying with it, we're here, they're looping here.
I don't hate the guard or kill everything. Like, if we kill everything, what do you think she's doing?
I like the guard.
Okay. Like 2.5?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Why don't
we like nosing it? She
Why-
thinks she's looping, like we're only going to be
In
in the
order
8 foot
to
and then
stay
she's
with it,
looping
you have
into
to
the
high
4
side
foot
it.
to sit too.
it has to be dead perfect or she's laying two behind the guard?
Okay, if you guys want to throw it, that's fine.
I don't know if I love nose either, though.
The
Like, my
peel
other thought was just to
with the
kill
3-point lead makes a ton of sense. This one's gone also. That goes out, but you're probably going to see
Yeah.
a rock back in here. So now you might give up 2 anyways.
Probably the intern.
They talked about hitting it dead on,
Do you think this will curl a little?
and then kind of if you hit it at maybe 11:30, you roll, and the red one also rolls because it's on a bit of a corner. Whoops, wrong color, and you get that situation where you're frozen but not shot rock, which is going to be difficult to generate the 2.
Didn't they also mention a guard?
And that's the next option, the guard, and they were leaning guard till.
Selena really wanted to throw the guard. It was the rest of the team that didn't want to.
I think with these stones, you can actually hit this at dead on or maybe hair high side, kill it and stay. So this hard enough, your shooter, maybe even roll underneath.
I think for Sturmay, she's thinking if we blast this, there's nothing wrong with this caller up by 3. We're moving enemy rock, but she knows that this is what Skrlik wants. They want the rings open. They want to be able to just have a free draw around their corner.
Daniel Schmiemann.
Nice shot.
And away they go.
Sorry? Top 4. Weight's nice here.
Amanda Power and her team from Summerside as they play the pool leaders, Manitoba and Beth Peterson.
Amanda was lying 2 when Kelsey went to throw her last rock. They were separated across the house, and so Kelsey took on the big weight crosshouse double, just caught it too thin and went underneath the stone on the back. So it is PEI. Lying 1, this is a drop for 2, needs full 12.
Yeah, shot rock is back 12
Quick off.
as we watch
14-3.
Margot Fleming.
Back in.
And there it is, couple for PEI and Amanda Power.
Nice heads up brushing there. They felt it was certainly through or back far enough that it would not be shot rock, so they brushed it all the way down and got the little wick off the yellow. Boy, you can save a lot of shots if you're thinking, if you're communicating.
Well, and that's the bang on weight call out of the hand as well. The sweepers knew exactly where that was going. They didn't need 30 feet to decide, and if they'd taken 30 feet to decide, they wouldn't have been able to play that wick.
Yeah, how often do you hear the skip say, I didn't know it was that heavy?
Yeah.
No, a tricky one, red on red.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Sturmay and her first skip stone here in 6. Got it? Sure does.
Gee.
Good line call. Nice shot,
That's a
Selena.
little dart through the heart.
Yeah, it really is, Vic. You're 3 down and you finally get something going with hammer.
Really well thrown rock too. Just no panic out of the hand. You have to be so accurate when you're running an enemy stone into the rings. You want to spill both of those.
Back 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could argue this
You got it.
might not be needed here. They're going to try to create an error by going back 8, but they could get forced here easily. Not ideal.
It was a really low kick on her, though.
Back 8.
Okay.
She's behind.
Yeah, maybe we're thinking about a blank here.
Or we hit and roll.
Yeah.
Hit and roll under the corner, or you could try the blank.
I'd love the hit and roll.
Like,
And if it's made again, you might get the blank.
Back 8?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're looking at like a 4-6, 4-7 to T, so.
It's mostly a line
Yeah.
call, too.
Okay.
Stay with it.
They coming around the stone top 12?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and they decided to go back 8, which will allow a possible freeze.
In a 3-3 tie, Northern Ontario, Nunavut.
Well, the hit by Krista on her first one has really led to this opportunity. A chance for 2. You can see on the left-hand side, 3/4 of her stone is in the 8-foot, a half of the yellow stone is, and so does need full 8-foot to get the pair.
There. Yeah, sorry. Thought it was just going further. Stay close for
Should curl when we get to the line.
So going deep is Skrlik. Center line back 8.
It's going to stop. Good, Krista. We clean. 2 red? Yeah,
Has her draw weight tonight, 94%,
2 red. 11
when she's been 61% throughout the round robin so far.
But in this game, I've looked over a few times. The draws are draw to the 8-foot. They're makeable
Yes.
draws, Kath. Like the game we covered, that was side of the pin, or that you covered, I should say, this morning, side
No,
of the
it's-
pin and through a port.
Exactly right. It's a lot easier, if you will. The precision doesn't have to be there, but she
Yep.
certainly feels like she's got draw weight.
On our sheet, Kayla Skrlik had perfect back 8-foot weight, just didn't get enough curl to get buried.
Curl! 11-8.
Selena Sturmay and her final stone here in 6.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
And rolls it away from that stone top.
11-8. Good weight call.
That was the danger with the come around for Team Skrlik. Now there's 0 chance of a blank.
Yeah.
Looks like it's slowing down a little bit tonight. It's usual. It's the night game.
4 foot? Yeah. What was that kick? 30. Okay.
Seems a little bit less straight compared to the afternoon and morning draws, so they might have clipped a little bit more, took a little bit more off the pebble before the game, so there'd be a bit more finish, but then it does wear down a little bit faster.
Yeah, they have to get the rocks to curl.
Line's good.
Plus, weight's close, still a bit
The ice
big.
manager, the ice technicians are always managing the surface.
Yeah, okay.
It's always changing, of course.
Just clean. Just clean. 14, the same as our last. Curl, 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 curl.
Final stone. Drawing against a couple.
Okay, good.
And that'll be good for a single. Skrlik here in 6. But is still Selena Sturmay from Edmonton leading.
Great opportunity for Christina Black. It's coming. A little bit more. Carve it in. Get that full 4. What a draw shot. Christina Black. Absolute money.
Here we go. Get it through that hole first of all. Stay on it. Get through. Can you touch this? Oh, you did. Oh, goodness. How did you do that?
Hair big.
Got it. Oh, right underneath. What a great shot. Haley Armstrong. 1. Coming across. Touch it. Move it. And got it.
Nice.
Very nice rebound shot. Looking for that angle raise. A double. But maybe get 3. Got this. Run it back. Bang. Got it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you do.
What a shot.
And we've seen some wonderful shot making so far. Only more to come. And yes, you win this, you'll represent Canada at PKT Worlds coming up in Calgary. Total prize pool is $300,000, but the first place team, the winner, will pick up $100,000, and of course you will get to wear them. Team Canada jackets. You'll be Team Canada at next year's Scotties in Charlottetown. The way we see it here is the way you see it, of course, at home. we welcome you back on this Tuesday evening. Day 5 coverage, the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. And the single by Kayla Skrlik out of Calgary gets a little closer. It's still 5-3. Alberta Sturmay from Edmonton, and she does have last rock. Has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Yep. Clean.
Sauce that back.
Yeah, she did.
That was a fancy throw. Like watching where she's sliding.
Well, one game behind the leader, Peterson, is Team Black out of Nova Scotia, and they're on the ice against New Brunswick.
And it is the feeling by both teams that it is the stone belonging to Black that is shot. And so for Melody, she's trying to move it into the center, her own. If she can manage to pop it sideways enough and catch the top, chance for 2. Will go the wrong way, but still get the single.
And gets the single. The former New Brunswick junior champion, Melody Forsyth.
Curl. Yep. That's well, you're good. Good.
All right, does. You got her.
Just a straight peel.
Okay, side a little better on this one. You got her.
Not too many decisions to be made here.
No. Clean. You can.
Are you looking to exchange it, or do you want to just rip it?
Yep.
Just rip it, I think. But kind of keep it out of the way for your skipper on the last one. If you get forced to one here, it's not horrible. And you've got that nibbler there, so at some point, Skrlik's got to keep guarding it. If you ever miss the guard late, you might be looking at a deuce.
If she doesn't put this guard up in the right spot, center line, covering her own, do you still play the peel, or would you go around, do you think, Jill?
I think Team Sturmay is not too concerned about a rock that's biting the back forefoot. If that rock is top button, I think for sure they deal with it, knowing that if you peel off a guard that is perfect, probably a better one's coming up. Maybe on thirds last, you make a play in the rings to try to generate your 2. I think they'll still peel one more time. Yep. Just if you come into the rings a little too early, then that gives Skrlik a little bit more time to get their own in a good spot.
And these can be missed. Like, for instance, this doesn't curl. It's going to track into the rings. Then you've got to double set 2.
No.
That's where it's going.
Okay, fighting 4. We have to leave it as far apart.
We always assume the guards are going to be made perfect, and a single guard on this type of ice, especially in the late draw, it's not simple to get it perfect. That's a problem. It couldn't have been in the rings.
Turn, do you see?
Insert? Yeah.
Even if you make one here and hang around.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Margot Fleming. It's a thrower in the hack. You just, sometimes for those guards, you're thinking, okay, I want this to be 3 feet out of the rings. Well, really, just think halfway, and your sweepers can do the rest.
Yep.
Danielle Schmiemann.
Normal. Hard. Hard. Really got to go.
No roll.
And drives it by and does roll it.
Yep.
And they're going to sit 2 and 3.
Okay. It's fine. 8.
It's okay, though, because now they can't afford Skrlik to throw a guard. You're laying the whole game on the line.
I yelled normal. I meant to say, like, well, I said 8
I like
after all.
roll under, because if they run it.
What? I think you roll.
Sorry, what weight?
Control.
Okay.
You got it. Should move a bit.
So if you're a betting person, Vic, you've got your Sturmay, you've got 3 tries to make a double, assuming Skrlik can hang around 3 times. So you've got a good shot at a 2 here with no risk.
Control down.
All because that guard came in the rings.
Margot Fleming tries to make amends here.
It's okay. Curl.
Ramsey.
Oh, nice spot.
Great. Good.
I think that's perfect for us.
Yes, it is. Very good. Might chase it on the out turn, but it's not easy.
Rolled far enough to not leave a double, though.
Right. Looked like it was going to roll farther and be an easy double.
Can also do that.
They are the pool leaders. Peterson against PEI, and this is Kelsey Calvert.
Well, Kelsey threw this exact same shot on her first. The redstone at the back of the house was there. That belongs to PEI. And even if she chased it, she knew they would go around. And Amanda able to remove it and roll to the wings. And so facing 2, she's playing the draw, needs 8 foot.
Just on a hope and a prayer, I think.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
15-8.
Okay, Kelsey.
This is unexpected. That is a steal of 2 from a skip and a team that is curling 91%.
Now, where'd that come from?
Sorry, curl. Sorry, just gotta go. Curl.
Wow. Things change in a hurry.
Yeah, two stolen points matches their total for the entire event. 2.
Wow.
So they're up to 4 now.
I'd overthought it. We've been harping about down the middle. A night game, sometimes it gets a little soft, but just, that was out wide enough that it wasn't going to catch the fudge.
Yeah. Roll edge on edge.
Good little get there to hang around.
Oh. Yeah. You got it, Gal. Yeah. Control. Roll edge on edge. Yeah.
Yeah, try to roll this back to the same area, but Margot Fleming rolled 2.
Okay, I like it. You got it, Gal. Very true.
Whoa.
Clean.
Curl done.
Curl. Clean, close.
Curl.
Kayla Skrlik.
9-5.
Sister Ashton. And bang, right there.
Give him a double.
Is there a double?
Why are we not
There is.
moving those?
There is. It's going to be a little bit thinner than you'd like to throw.
Yeah, we're also
Big roll. I don't hate that. Big roll. Where are you at here?
It's good too. Thick.
Yeah. Okay.
This is well
9
thought out,
power.
Russ.
Big roll first or
You're-
yellow first? My first one was big roll. You should have a crack at a double on your next one.
Yeah. Sorry, 9-5.
Certainly there if
9-5.
you want to try to make the double, but Selena Sturmay knows if she hits this and doesn't move shot rock, then Kayla Skrlik probably puts a guard up and she's drawing against the 1, so she's just going to try to roll towards it.
Yep. You hang around here. That's key. You roll buried's pretty good. You roll on top, it'd be brilliant. You make the doubles certainly good. Just don't roll out.
You got it.
Roll a foot. What are they going to do if they throw a guard and don't make it good? You get 3.
Curl. 9.
Desiree Haas.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're going to lose that shooter.
I got firm.
Again, it's funny, Joe. I liked your comment. It was well thought out, but
Probably can't
the
risk,
thought
like,
out part
throwing
was
this,
we have to
eh?
hang around. Why would you throw that weight?
She'll play the
I
double.
think they were looking to hit it pretty thick and get that flat roll, I guess.
Too much. Yeah.
But yeah, just
Even if we
unforgiving
overrolled
with any
it.
outward motion.
Yep.
You got it.
Wow.
So hit and flop in front of shot rock here.
I mean, we can probably take a little less.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
there's a
also
lot
firm,
going
so it kind of fell the whole way. So like, just a combo, but.
Scratches
from my
my
first
soft.
rocks and
Control. Yeah, control.
just
Roll it to the center line. Okay.
Okay, so they're going to roll to protect.
Yep. Yeah, you have to be in the rings or it's a blank end.
10. 10. 9, 5, 10. Little bit. Curl. Yes, hard. 10. Hard to hit it. Hard to get it. Hard to get it. Hard to touch
Fleming.
it. Okay.
Uh-oh. And there you go. Listen, fair to say, they've played more upweight shots.
What was the
tonight.
time?
They
9,
just-
5.
Exactly.
Ashton, her
It's so
sister
nice
too, right?
that
They
they-
just-
That seems to be the way they want to do it, whereas the Sturmay team does it the other way until that last shot we just watched. Yeah, it's it's a circle hitting a circle. Obviously, the harder you throw it, the less chance you have.
Just slide, slide, slide.
And was it your key about giving the brushers
Yeah.
get your brushers involved?
Tightening up the ice, too.
Well, you're not doing that by throwing that kind of weight, are you?
Sure.
Looking for the blank then.
Huge blank here, boy. You got to keep that control in the 8th end.
Yep.
There you go. So taking advantage of the Skrlik mistake. And we put a blank on the board, our first since the second. It's day 5 there. Our coverage of the Scotties from Mississauga, Ontario, at the Paramount Fine Food Center. And our featured game is all Alberta. Kayla Skrlik from the Garrison Curling Club in Calgary. 3-1 coming in against Selena Sturmay from the Saville Sports Center in Edmonton. Also 3-1. And we've put a third blank on the board. This is the first game in the event that has 3 blank ends. We go to the 8th, and it is Sturmay that does have last rock, has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Top 8, curl. Curl if you're just there. Looks okay. Full for it, curl. Distance. Curl. Good.
And Kayla will want that throwback on her last. They had a really good chance. He flopped to the center line, and all of a sudden, Selena Sturmay, what are you doing? Are you throwing the 8-foot double, or are you drawing the 4-foot, and maybe you get a steal there? But rollout, I mean, these teams are not typically a team that'll struggle with the open takeout to stick your shooter, and you have to think part of that must be focus. I know they're throwing them harder than you might like, Russ, but you can still make an open hit with a 10-second control weight hit. Yeah. I just keep thinking about Kayla's quote about when they played Sturmay at the trials and they kind of flopped. Like that was the term she used, and I wonder if part of that's just engagement and focus.
Sounds like it.
Close, yep. Wait close.
That's not a shot she misses.
No, not on a surface like this.
Yeah, both of you. Wait there. Kate. Hard. Line's closed. Yep.
Trying to get this by.
Oh, we might be. Whoa.
No man's land.
It's okay.
Caught in between.
Yeah, she just didn't quite get it.
Well, back to Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. An update, Kathy.
Well, Christina went around on her first, and she could see a bunch. So Melody chased it and wanted to roll a little bit inside, but didn't. And so Christina could draw for 2, but she can see almost all of it. She's chasing it for 3.
Wow.
Just a single.
Yeah, she had been 100% on her hits before that one.
Hard on it. Sorry. Just had a little wobble. Tap. Try to get to nose almost. Back 8. Good throw. Sorry.
What I gave you is
It's 3-5.
I do.
Okay. Good sweeping. Good call.
Sturmay with last rock, piling them in there now, sitting the 3.
Yeah, a lot of teams would have peeled something there.
I
2
was
up
back
with.
four on my last. Like on this one?
On my last one, yeah.
Like back button, but like full sweep. Yeah.
Yeah, the centerline guards are pretty good here for Team Skrlik. There's quite a bit of separation, and they're relatively lined up, so a great chance here for Ashton Skrlik. Just kind of a heavy draw, tap. There's a rock biting the top button. Just tap it to back 4. Try to make a wall to use later in the end.
Back 8. Back line through. Not even close to enough ice. All right. We're on it.
And Ashton Skrlik, and they are on it.
Oh.
It's okay.
Now they've split 1 to as a corner covering the 8. That one will spin in to the top of the 12.
Didn't quite get out to the broom and then had to hook it back. It's okay. Just be so careful.
Should have asked for more ice. I didn't think that was remotely close to enough.
Desiree Hawes.
Little light. Tight. Top 8. Hard. Gotta go. Top 4.
might get to the inside, it'd be really good here.
Small tap.
And there they are to sit the 4. Now, we talked about these stones prior to the event. The head ice maker, the chief ice technician, was Mike, or is Mike Merklinger. And they did sand the stones to give them a little bite. And as both Joe and Russ have talked about, they're getting a little duller as skates might. And you've got some news, Kathy.
Well, I reached out to Mike, and he said all of the teams have now been emailed that they will be texturing the stones this evening. I asked for you, Russ, if it would be 60 grit again, because that was a little bit more abrasive than we're used to, and that was what was used when this event started. He said he has not yet made that decision, but they will be texturing the stones tonight. So tomorrow, we'll look for more curl, more need for rotation, and rocks digging a little bit quicker.
Wow, that moved.
Got it by, gets one, then rolls over on top.
Pretty standard, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, one or the other. They can't do it any later than that.
To give them 2 draws.
Yeah, exactly. And
It's not horrible, but
the concept is you scratch the rocks to make them curl. With these blue hone inserts, if they were never scratched, you'd be bowling out here. There'd be virtually no curl, so they can actually turn it from maybe 2 feet of curl to almost 6 if they want when they scratch them. But the scratches, just like anything else, wear off. We've had, what,
So as long as
11,
you're
12
fully
draws.
to it, you can bump it a hair. You just can't really.
Yeah, I guess even if I'm here,
If
it's
you're
not
here, that's
terrible.
fine.
Yeah.
Two
Try
is
and be
fine.
to it.
Tapping it, half a rock is fine.
Okay.
And I'd even argue, Russ, just from watching today, like you can still get buried around a
it's
tight
great.
guard. The chase has gotten a little bit trickier, but you never really mind that as a player. You don't want something that's completely undercover to be accessible easily. You want the player to have to really earn it. But sometimes I think with the ice makers, it's you have to make a call Tuesday, Wednesday. So you might as well do it, and then you can adjust how much you're nipping off that pebble before the game.
That's just it. That's the magic, isn't it? As the rocks calm down, they can clip a little bit more. They actually clip a sheet, grab the snow, weigh it, and they start off with clipping about an ounce, and they go 1.5 ounces, 1 3/4 ounces, that type of thing. And they usually go up by between 1/4 to 1/2 ounce. Once they get to 3.5, 4 ounces, the ice gets flat. So you're still going to get curl, but then that's when you get that feeling your body's not gliding. And then you get picks and the whole bit. So they can only go for so long, and then have to resand them.
After Prince Edward Island stole 2 and 7, final stone for Manitoba's Kelsey Calvert.
A little bit of a momentum switch with that steal. Kelsey played around on the first one. This time she's facing 2. This is the force. Does need to stick on the nose.
Boy, it's going here. It's going here. Gotta go again. Gotta get one more to. Gotta get by that one too. Oh,
Great
goodness.
brushing.
You betcha. Great brush indeed by Catherine Remillard and Melissa Gordon-Kurz.
That's a steal of 2 if it ticks.
Oh, it's okay. It was actually pretty close to hack. It was good hack. You can see like probably that much. It's just so high.
That's all I have, but it's high guard.
Control.
Got it. It should move.
Yeah, I agree.
think so. Hey, yeah.
Seems like minimum ice, but you got it.
Yeah.
Everything's
It
feeling
is like a
nice.
leader.
Yeah.
Would you ever hit the other side, the red? You can make a yellow double.
I don't know if they can see enough of the red. There's that
No?
high guard in the way.
Pretty long guard.
You're trying to get to nose here, Russ?
Think so.
Yes.
Margot Fleming,
Whoa.
Ashton Skrlik bouncing along, and now Jerry-Lynn Ramsey. Here we go. And we'll just jam it, lose that shooter, so it's still 1, 2, 3.
It was automatic. You're going to hit the
Sturmay.
back red, too.
Just 9-2.
Okay. Higher or no? Like top 12. Is that any good?
I don't love it. She's probably gonna play that.
Okay.
That's her
All right.
only
Then
out.
the same, I think.
Just lay up into it. Little bumps, okay.
Same weight? What was that, Creek?
45.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
like
same then.
You
I
got
didn't
it.
think I added a ton to that.
No.
It's a great look.
Real
That ice level look
More add. No.
right behind
Okay.
Daniel Schmiemann. Final
Really got to curl.
Just
last of the third stones
Curl.
here in 8.
Top 4. Curl. Over there. Line's really good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good, good.
5-5. Okay, 5-1, 5-5. Yeah. I go to 53 on that
So
one.
did I.
55. Okay. Good though, good. Good sweeping. Very nice, had to go.
A slower kick, similar. Like, I didn't think she added a ton.
No, when she said she has a
She also
freeze.
call a timeout.
I don't think I have another shot, Jer.
Okay, just throw?
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
If you could throw a bullet and go through the side of that long guard, hit it dead on you, you'd disturb the back to yellow.
Freeze on T-line.
But they're giving up on that idea.
I don't know what else they have.
Oh my goodness.
You know, like, I mean, you can throw the same shot, but
We're not setting up anything with it.
Only 2 rocks to come.
that last one. Okay. It's a nice path.
Yeah, stay with it, the line.
They gotta go a little bit
Maybe
wider
shade more,
to
Jerry.
get around this rock that's in the top 8 foot. So they just said they had a high time on Danielle Schmieman's last. It was 15.5 seconds hog to hog. That is pretty quick, but she's going to be in a totally different line.
I don't remember any of this wide other than maybe practice.
Where's the play? Where are they trying to end up?
Coming around, T-line, side button.
Okay.
Yep, more T. Yep. T-line. Yep.
It's curling.
Great.
Weight's really good.
Gotta go.
Ashton is left. Margot Fleming right. Oh, it's diving here. Can they get this by? Look at this. What a draw. What a draw this is. Oh, and it just slides that little bit. But my goodness, cuts them right down. Still has Sturmay sitting one.
So good.
Good. I just got stopped at the reds.
What?
I got stopped at the
2
top.
inches more ice, they wouldn't have had to brush it to get by, and it's golden.
Shot nonetheless, though.
Oh, no kidding.
The way this is diving over there, Russ.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's overburied around a rock top 8 foot.
Eliminated 3 of them.
I'm glad we took more ice.
And still great curl because of the extra clipping. Just
I'm also
brilliant.
glad I hit it off hop.
Nice guess there.
Yeah.
Take away the
for a kick.
same shot. I don't really see anything unless you throw a rocket off that red one.
Do you think this path's a hair faster than Danielle's? Or very similar?
I think it's similar, based on Kayla's.
Yeah. All right.
The only thing
Top button.
you're nitpicking maybe is that
Shorts.
there is room to get in there, Joe.
I think I'm just in it, like,
you
this
can
is
follow
gonna
her
be
down.
They actually are. But I'm just suggesting you got to make your audible short here. You tick off the top yellow, leave a double, they're going to score 2. Can't give up 2 in this.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Selena Sturmay.
Just
Top
distance
8 to
right now.
We're just top 8.
Okay, you can go then.
Former Canadian junior
Close
champion.
to top 4.
Yep, line.
Just keep it out there.
A lighter weight might curl a bit more here.
Yeah.
Try and bounce off
Now
that
they're
one.
trying to drag this as far as they can. Haas
Okay, whoa,
and Papley, and will they get the bounce off? No. So goodness, here you go, another opportunity. Can you follow it down and do it twice, Skrlik?
Yeah, same.
Interesting how, yeah, it's been the struggle for Skrlik. We've seen that hits. Try a number of times just overthrowing things rather than giving it to the brushers, as Joe says so often. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Have to get it
Did you ever hit the yellow, yellow, yellow? It's going to miss the red. Then your shot rock, and there's a billion angle frozen rocks there. Because this, I know I know this has almost been made, but it's still just tough.
Clean. If we're big. Whoa.
I like that call, Russ. You also leave it guarded still.
Right, and as long as you don't roll too far, there's 0 raises.
Nice.
Back 4.
Margot Fleming.
T-line.
Close. Straight.
Ashton now joins her. Skrlik.
Whoa.
Here you go. You did it once. You're going to do it twice. Are you going to grab it? Oh, you did. What a couple of draws by Kayla Skrlik.
So
Great,
good.
Kayla.
Oh my goodness.
And it misses it. Good.
We talked about this before the game, Russ, and respecting your opponent, Kayla Skrlik. She has struggled tonight, but she has all the shots,
Oh, yeah.
and this being such a great example of that.
That was her opening, wasn't it? She could win a game by herself.
Really well managed. A great line call by Margot Fleming, getting Jerry Lynn, getting them to get it to curl a bit, and then once it started to grind in, getting Ashton to keep it straight.
Nice.
That's where I thought Sturmay on her previous one, light was the choice, but you had to be wide enough to take that away.
Can she see a bit of it to pick it out?
I think so.
Back 8-ish. Okay.
Wow.
Would you ever do the triple bump?
That's what they're doing, Vic.
Okay.
They weren't going to, and they heard your suggestion, and
Yeah.
You got it.
you got to be right once this winter.
Thanks. Wow.
Not big.
If she makes it, boy, you're going to hear about it. Final stone. And it's been an end just taken away by two wonderful draws by Kayla Skrlik. Selena Sturmay was looking at one point, sitting 4. Oh, she is not going to get there. Look at this. Wow, what a turnaround. 1 it is.
Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely 2 brilliant draws. Kayla Skrlik. Well, look at how this is turned around after those 2 blanks. Selena Sturmay cracks a 4, and then Skrlik gets 2 back. And now, here we are, getting ready to go to the 9th, and that 4-point lead is down to just 1. Skrlik and the team from the Garrison in Calgary have fought their way back. 2 just absolutely wonderful draws. First one, both Joe and Russ saying it was probably a guess. They hadn't played the path. The second one was even better to lead to the steal of 1. So welcome back on this Tuesday night to Mississauga, Ontario, and our coverage of the Scotties. And here in 9, once again, it is Selena Sturmay out of Edmonton that does have last rock, has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
I'd like to give Kayla all the credit in the world on both those, but it had to be a team shot. The line was perfect on both. Just an inch heavy in the first one. Just 2 great team shots.
Straight. Just to it. Nice pitch, really nice.
Very good.
4-8.
46.
Yeah, so let's just look back. Here we go. This is the first one, and you thought it was probably a little bit of a guess.
I don't think I would have even tried it. I think you could have bumped a couple behind and done something with their next one, but look at that. How do you get it any tighter? They actually kept brushing it to curl it, and it might have been the difference between shot and second shot.
And she really went to school on this one, Joe, because he was even better with this one.
Yeah, the difference here is she took a little bit more ice, a little bit of sweep in the 8th. They were able to manage it in there. Just absolutely the perfect spot.
Unbelievable.
And then they tried the shot that Russ wanted to play, the triple bump, and they couldn't get there.
Yeah.
So a steal of 1, and that's a 5-4 game, playing 9. A game really that, both have to, at 3-1 coming in, the importance of this and dropping a second one would be crucial.
See this 5-rock rule, 10-end game. The team that's trailing, if the team gets a lead early, they're defending that lead the entire game. Hardly anyone's throwing any draws. Meanwhile, the team that's trailing is throwing the finesse the entire way through. So if they can claw their way in, sometimes you see this. The game all of a sudden,
No question.
no longer out of reach.
What an unbelievable steal, though.
Couldn't wrap it around. A little rub on that tighter center guard, and it ends up back 4.
Light. 1.
Desiree Haas throwing the second stones for Selena Sturmay.
Clean. Yep.
There.
Yep. Whoa.
Good.
This is always a really interesting situation because blank would obviously be a nice idea for Skrlik, but or for Sturmay, I'm sorry, and force to one's a bit of a danger. So do they take chances saying, hey, if they steal one, it's not the end of the world. I'd love to get 2 here, be 3 up coming home.
Okay, so back line, she said? Back 12? Sorry, back line. Back line.
Well,
Do you like
decisions are made then as over the course of the end. When does Selena Sturmay make that decision, Joe, do you believe? If it's setting up well enough, we'll keep going, or if it's not, we're going to try for the blank. When do you make that decision?
I think early they're trying to clear things off, make sure that at least there's a shot for one. I don't know how much you want to give up a steal here if you're Sturmay, just from a momentum perspective.
No, for sure. You never want to give it up. But
if they were okay gambling with the steal, you might have actually seen them just put another one in the rings there.
Sure.
They're sitting pretty good. But they called for that peel, so I have to think they're looking for the blank.
Yeah, you got 12-2. Yeah.
Well, shot stone is back 4. That belongs to Skrlik. All the scores, Kathy.
Well, it has been the Northern Ontario team stealing tonight, just stealing another 2. And then in a bit of an unfortunate move for PEI, she was trying to blank, and she did hit the stone to go to roll out and stuffed it on the back of another one. So was forced to take that one, and it is Peterson who will have the hammer coming home. And then in that New Brunswick game, we showed you the highlight.
Who turned peel here? I thought they might go in turn and try to kill the side red here. That's okay though.
There it is.
Yeah, sometimes if that winger is kind of higher in the house, you don't really want to take it on because you're worried about jamming it and having it roll to the middle. But that's behind the tee line. I thought they might try to connect there.
Sorry, you gotta get freeze to that back one. Yeah. Oh, back tee. Just back tee, did you say? Yeah, back tee. Do you like it? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a rock early.
Yeah, I thought they might throw one more guard.
No, it's okay. No, we like this over here. Just wondering.
There's rocks to work with here in the rings, but if you wait one more shot, it's less time for Team Sturmay to splash things around to create space.
Yeah. Okay. You got it. Okay. Back tee. Wait, close. Little tiny. T-line. T-line. Yep. Tee. Up, maybe.
Margot Fleming.
Taller. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. T-line. Back 4. Curl. Back 4. Back 4. Hard, Ash. Hard. Hard. Here. Kiss it.
Wow.
Okay.
There's room. But there is a definite momentum swing here.
Yeah, that's true.
What was that? 3-8. 7-8 high. Okay.
Interesting call too.
Just here. Yeah.
You can't go after the out turn on the one that was just thrown. It does auto jam on the yellow, but you need to stick this. Yellow onto red. Stay right there if you can. Kill the backing.
Clean. Control. Yep. 10-8. Yes. Hard.
Paige Papley. And we'll run it back. Kill their own. Leaves the shot rock. In fact, leaves Skrlik sitting 1-2.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, like it's a nice, probably like back, almost back 8. Yeah. Okay. We're going Or do you like this ever? My first thought was the guard. Yeah. Okay. Me too. You guys like it? Yeah, I like this. I'm sorry, like a 3? 3? You got it.
I mean, the thing, what jumps out at me, Joe, is the fact that you can still get in there. There's room to get down on top, right? I mean, aren't you going to try and protect that and stop that?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really see a lot of reason to hit third shot right now. If your team Skrlik, you protect this situation. You can, if you're Sturmay, you can throw the yellow run double.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you're sitting 3, so you have to protect that.
Yep.
I think you're pretty happy if Sturmay decides to try to freeze one in there. I mean, that rock is top 8 foot. You got to get around it. You have to have perfect weight. It's very precise.
Oh, deep? Deeper. Curl. You got to curl. You got to get to the center. Hard.
Good.
Gonna run it in now. Makes it a little tougher.
Good.
Red, yellow, and a red.
Okay. Let's see if this
Okay. I feel like my out turn probably shouldn't curl as much as does it. I agree.
Good, Danielle. Curl. Curl.
Hard, you're close. Keep going.
Here's Ray Haas.
Hard.
Run this back. And we'll slide it through and by, and
Hard to
opens
do.
up that center line.
Any more curl, that was gold, but that helps.
Definitely better. Oh, that was close. Shoot.
Yeah, I would have loved to have connected with one of these reds in the back, but it does help to get that yellow out of the way.
quite tight.
Okay.
Like even if I bite is okay.
Quite tight. So kind of like where mine was?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It's a nice pass.
Yeah, Paige was 45.
I do.
It's okay.
I think it was
Selena
like
Sturmay's
a
already
high
asking about
15.
draw speed for hers.
Smart.
Yeah.
Quick underfoot. Yeah.
So like 50?
Yeah.
50, 55. Okay.
Midway through, when we were doing the numbers after 5,
Mine's good.
Sturmay was out curling
Stay.
Top
Skrlik
12.
by 20 points.
Top 12.
They're now both
12.
73.
12.
Wow.
Top 12. Coming off. Okay. Top 12. Curl. Curl. Gotta get to the center.
Back to 8.
Gotta get it to the center.
Top 8. Top 8.
Hard.
Really curl.
I still gotta go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa.
Look at that finish, Russ.
Yeah, it's just, again, that's
Sorry.
you're coming the other direction. If you're throwing up the screen, that's the slide path for everybody, and
It just stopped in time.
That actually makes sense for a 25.
a little deeper than they really needed it.
All right. It felt
But it
like
was-
slick, eh?
Yes. Which I knew. I
Secretly
just,
really good because it forces Sturmay to the other side of the sheet now.
Because I was a 40.
You'd still hit that too, right? You run it back.
No, I think
Yeah,
Flo
you
was
could.
very-
and we just give her the 2.
What, just to
A gift.
disturb them, Russ, just to make some get some action.
Yeah, because I'm kind of
water here.
like
Yeah.
this is a wonderful shot if you make it. If you don't, again, like I said earlier, you don't want to give up a steal, but at this point, the way it's looking, I bet they'd take it. Tide coming home with hammer wouldn't be horrible. Again, at the same time, if this is made well, you might have an opportunity for more than one. It's got to be made.
Tight. Line's okay. See? Whoa. Back line.
Have to go.
Line's tight early on this one.
Line. T-line. You really gotta go line.
Tapley. And Haas.
Yep, keep going. You gotta bounce it off. Gotta bounce it off.
Can't overlap it.
Yeah, they didn't, thankfully for them.
5-4.
It's really interesting. That's 3 interns in a row for Selena Sturmay that have been just tight out of the hand.
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
Weight was
Force.
close.
Might have been good enough
been
to
a
hit
little
the
bit
berm.
light. Yeah, a little wider. Might have run a bit better.
It was top 4. Like,
That was why I offered up the hit, Vic. You threw a rocket down there. You only had a 3-foot raise to make contact on something.
Or this.
Yep.
Now
this.
you loop one around, or even a guard. It's the chances of a steal of 2 are in play, and that's not ideal.
Well, for 100%. But it's against steel 3.
Do you guys like the guard? What do you think?
Yeah, my first thought's the guard. Like, I guess like our goal right now is to steal, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
So like we're sitting 2. If we guard,
She has this draw.
she has the
Yeah,
draw.
she's always gonna have the draw.
Yeah.
If you're like there, it's a little harder. But
Yeah, I agree.
It's got to be so perfect.
I know.
Because
Like if she ever hits this slashed in, it's going right into that yellow.
yeah,
Never
that's
sitting
not what she
ever-
wants to
for
play.
one, but
But
yeah.
yeah, like I see what you mean about here. It's just like it's precise. It is. Yeah. But even if
you wanna
I
call
come
it
here, what's
time?
the worst? Sorry, if I come here, what's the worst? This is probably spinning onto
Like
this.
that.
It's probably
I don't
one.
hate that actually.
I don't mind it. Like,
And I
even
mean,
if I'm
worst
here-
case, the worst case, I guess you take off gear, you just leave it open.
even if, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay, I don't mind that then.
I don't mind it. Okay.
Honestly, Russ, you play the come around here,
Top
sit
8.
3. The only thing you don't want to do is be deep and leave a massive wall for Selena to
Yep.
draw to. If you're top 8, top 12, it's still a tough shot, and it's only for 1.
Even if you guarded the corner of the yellow one, then what do they do? They're probably
hey?
running in the red.
Yeah, could she play the run, the yellow onto the reds? I think that top red back button jams on the side yellow.
It
Or does
could.
go under?
If you nosed it, it could.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to force them to hit the red one. If the red ever, you slice it thin, it's a steal of 3 or 4.
Play the guard 2 here and just leave them that same draw. It's not not easy.
Exactly.
You have to go in a wider line.
It's good pass. Perfectly.
But this is a little early. I liked it. Let's go then. Toppy. Okay. Yep. Okay. Where? Toppy. Yeah, top 4. I think line's good. Line's good. Whoa. Coming off. Line's good. All you guys. Curl.
Final stone.
Just Toppy.
Kayla Skrlik
Curl. Hard. Get it there. Get it there.
really does have Sturmay in a lot of hurt. Look at that.
Good shot.
Isn't, where did that come from, this draw weight? My goodness.
Really nice shot. I just baby curly, so I was like, ooh. Really, I thought that was like a good eye.
That's what we were dreaming up earlier. If this had been the play for Sturmay earlier, kill something, just throw it really hard. Even if you kill that one, they're only sitting 1, and this rock right here is not there. So this whole situation's wide open. Then you've got a free chance to get in there and do something. And you know, normally you'd see a situation like you'd hit with that first one. You might even give them one on purpose if it's risky. Now, the steal of more than one is a huge possibility.
Oh.
What are they trying? Red, red, red?
I think they're tapping their yellow to the full 4-foot.
Oh, through the port?
Through that port.
Oh.
Yowzer.
I don't think you can get, you might be able to get shot, but at least cut them down.
Right now it's Skrlik sitting 1, 2, 3.
She's missed 3 in-turns in a row. Little tight, little light. This is down the slide path too. It's got to be a crisp with the release here.
Final stall for Selena Sturmay. Paige Papley. Now Haas. Papley. Calling this. Are they going to be able to bump it through? Here we go. Hey, did they move it far enough? No, not quite.
Oh, great shot.
It's going to be a steal of 1 for Skrlik, and that will give them the tie. But that last rock will belong to Sturmay coming home. Can she get it together on this Tuesday night? Well, here we go to the 10th. Didn't think we'd be here after Selena Sturmay cracked that 4 spot in the 3rd, but the comeback is now complete for Kayla Skrlik out of the Garrison in Calgary. Steal of 1, and we're tied at 5, but that all important last rock belongs to Selena Sturmay from Edmonton. She has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones here in the 10th.
Hats off to Selena to make that. She missed 3 in a row, and a debatable call on her first one. And when she missed it, it was like, whoops. To make that tap through the center of the playing field against 3, and probably end up with the best result you get by giving up a steal, because now you still control this game.
Little bump. Try. Good save. Back 8. Back 8. Little tap. I like this.
These are the games that are mentally, they're tough as a team that was leading earlier in the game. You feel like you've been in control, and it's something you just have to let go of the last 9 ends and just focus on the next 6 shots.
Yeah, some nice rock positioning from Team Skrlik in that end. And the 2 beauties, the previous end.
Team Laws, Team Black. The only teams that have stolen more than Skrlik.
Hard, Margot. You gotta curl it. We're not even touching it right now. Hard. Hard, Margot! Anything. Hit. 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 12-8. Yeah. It's the one. You got her.
This is another one, a complete turnaround here. Peterson was leading 6-1 at the break.
And Amanda Power on her final stone drew around the outside. That is the shot. Stone cannot see any of it. So Kelsey is trying to slash her own in sideways to get rid of it for the win.
What a draw.
From the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg. Oh, and crashes. And it'll be a steal of one. They'll go one more. Tied at 7.
What a great draw from Amanda, Kathy.
Just beautiful.
All right,
now that we've said they're sharpening the rocks, all these rocks are finishing. You don't want to be sharpened.
Paige Papley did a really good job on her 2 rocks of positioning them right in front of each other on the button. So Team Skrlik has to address this. They'd love to kind of throw double centers all end, but they need to move these around.
Not this rock to move around.
All over that center guard.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Just 2 different throws.
Tough for Ashton. She missed the first one wide and then the next one tight. Just a bit of an over adjustment.
Bit of a magnet in there in the center line now, right? You get it started early. It's get that much closer to the middle. You could not do that though.
Yep.
Desiree Hawes.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Really hard to know. Keep going. Shooter.
Lots of time, right?
Halfway? Yeah. One time out 5 minutes. It's almost there.
Tough part for Skrlik now is that they need to put the guards back up, but it's going to be 2 shots to get themselves in for a shot. They'll have to jiggle around the yellows that are on the button, try to move them behind the tee line, and then get a rock frozen.
You got it. Yeah, that's the guard.
I thought we were close.
Line's good.
Thought we were close.
A little tight.
We are all good.
3-4. No. It has to be high. Stay close.
Lower than ever.
Steer.
To your feet.
Oh, it's got a chance here, but I think it's your feet. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good, Mark.
Hey, Kathy. First final on this Tuesday night.
And Northern Ontario just running Nunavut out of rocks. And so for Northern Ontario, this will feel good after a loss this morning. Looked more comfortable out there, played much better.
Looked Krista sharp. It's going to need some help to qualify. However, that was a really difficult loss earlier today. Their record now 3-3.
You're okay. Well, you're okay. Just watch where that goes. Yeah, watching. Good.
Doesn't hurt. To your point, you could, on your last one, throw a bullet and sit 2, but then it's a wide open hit, and you just have to stay in the 8 foot. So you have to bump the furniture around here pretty soon.
I wasn't sure if she was trying to go over the top or underneath it.
Try to make ourselves a pocket.
Sorry, what weight?
On the center line with a back 8-ish, and kick them around.
No, Kayla, what weight? What are we throwing? Back 8. Hey. You got it. It's just so loud.
Yeah, people are getting a little amped up.
Yeah, just a heavy drop. You got it.
Still a good pass.
This might be minimum ice here, Russ. Back 8 weight, that's just like a couple feet more than the draw, and it seems like the draws have really been finishing.
Remember the intern guard that Sturmay ended up throwing? It was supposed to be a guard. They didn't overthrow by a mile here.
Back 12, through. Yep. The line. Whoa.
Back 8.
Through. Clean. Curl.
Back 8.
Ramsey.
Good. Good, Margot.
Not ideal.
Pick it. Yep.
Not even sure you need to pick it. You could get rid of the one on the
Probably
button
going over
too.
top of the back one, but that's okay. Yeah. Try not to touch our back yellow. You got her.
Yeah, Danielle.
I think you do want to lose that yellow.
I would. They tap it a couple feet, then you got a problem on your last one. Good chance you will get it here.
Well,
Daniel Schmiemann.
That's okay. Clean.
clean.
Yeah, clean.
Yep.
Yeah, hard.
Hard, hard, hard. Watch it, watch it.
Good.
Good.
That since you didn't pick it or get the yellow one out of there, it was good to get rid of the red, because now if they do tap it and you blast everything, you've got the saver. Nice shot.
Okay, Dad, you got it. What
I
did
wonder
I
if that winning stone will be that one at the back 12.
That's just it. It's looking that way, Vic.
Back 12. I thought it was a good ad.
The standard play here is either the freeze or the tap.
Dead freeze. Yeah,
No,
it's a great path.
You could try to just tap this to back 4. And then hope that the double doesn't get made and you've got something to freeze
Yes.
to there.
Yeah.
Just get it right on the tee line.
That's why the double on that last shot would have made some sense. Then where are you freezing?
Swim it down.
Yeah. A little bit early. A little bit.
Skip Stones and Kayla Skrlik.
Yeah, for line 2. Where?
Top 8, top 12.
Just a guard?
Yep.
Clean. Just clean.
Okay. Gosh.
Yeah, a little, maybe just leave it a little open. Just a little. It's a third.
Shoot. That's enough. Okay.
Just
Deja vu to
still leaves a little corner showing now of that shot block.
All right. I mean,
what was the
Two choices, the peel or the come around.
Time's been called.
What does she do here? Yeah, if you make it good, she probably has to run it.
She has
or
to move.
she's drawing there.
No. She has to move this to at least there, so that's lots of room to smash it.
Yeah, like she has to move it probably 2 rocks worth to get shot. But
And we don't have to stick it with that guy.
yeah.
That's the secret.
guard.
You know.
You're going to have probably a 2-foot gap, and then it's a half a rock double, right?
I think this is high enough that the guards.
Yeah.
I like the draw. You like the draw?
I like.
Okay, well, let's talk it through. We got some time. So if we throw the in-turn draw, probably the in-turn right,
Yeah.
freeze tap.
Yeah.
If we come up short, does she have something with the out-turn?
Well, I just think she has to run it probably no matter what.
Yeah.
Like if we're in line with it. We just don't want her
Okay.
to be able to run it and stick it behind
Let's say
the
we
guard.
stop short. Let's say we actually throw a guard. What does she have on the out-turn? Can she get to the pin?
I don't think that's there.
If it is, we know it well enough to pick it with bump.
Right.
I think like
Well, if I'm here and she's there, I just have a.
Yeah.
stopping here forces the draw probably.
We should have to make sure we're dead nose because if we're here and
Yeah, then she
sends
plays
that back.
then she can stick it behind the guard.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
go through your
Are you
feeling.
trying to be right to it then?
Ted Appleman, we've seen skipped his own team for a number of years in Alberta, and we've
Like a 50?
seen him as an alternate number of years with Kevin Cooey.
Like they would call top 8 out of her hand and it ended up tight. But I didn't think she was crazy through
I think the peel's the best option here because you have the saver now. If there was a red one at second shot, then makes a lot of sense. But play it out. They have to tap that a good foot, which is hard to do to start with down the center here in the 10th end and a night draw. If they tap it, there's about a 2-foot space. Even if you kill it and the yellow one, you win at the back.
Now, this is definitely the harder option of the two.
Obviously, you make it real good. There's nothing, but what if? If you're way light, there's an out-turn chase, and if you're heavy, you're leaving a pocket for your opponent.
Top 8. Line's good.
Selena Sturmay.
Top 8. Okay, line's good. Distance only.
Top 12.
Top 12?
Curl it then.
No, just distance. Just distance.
Just fighting.
Just distance. Okay, well,
Papley, Hawes.
good sweep. Still bad. 5-7.
And we've got a win for Black.
And another game where they just ran them out of stones, and this Nova Scotia team just quietly and efficiently going about doing their business.
7-4 is your final. And so that takes Black now to 5-1.
Tricky ice
full 4.
Heard the comment
So
there in the
she's
Team
gonna
Black
have
game,
to-
tricky ice, and that one was swallowed up also.
And that was a
Tough to get this.
yeah.
It does move here.
I know that's the only
Move
thing
for what?
is like it does. We've thrown like ish this line. It does curl.
It does
really
move here. We could
Guys, we have to nose
here.
it. Here's where here's where we have to be. That's how much we have to
Honestly,
overcurl.
I'm kind of
I know.
this is our best chance here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you can get shot drawing off
You
that out turn. I mean, my first instinct was to try this in turn, but I don't know if you can throw enough weight to move it and stay there.
It's a run triple, or
If you make this perfectly, it
Then I think you draw. If you don't think the intern's there, I think
Then
you
we
play
just
that
do
out
this.
turn
Yeah.
draw.
and then yeah.
pretty much just have to like skinny it and then it'll spin.
Hope it spins in.
Yep.
Or just yeah.
Speed wise.
Yeah.
When's the last time?
When's the last time anyone's thrown over here?
It's been a while.
Been a while, but
You've been
These are
throwing
all
in
very hard
turns.
shots,
Yeah,
but if you
should
could,
be fine.
you don't have to be perfect here. If you could get the
than
yellow to
that.
there,
You're looking at like a
and even if the red is half open,
it's 5.
it's tough to remove it because of the yellow.
Thinking of 30, 35.
That would be
A good ad.
possibility too. Drawing
what
the
was my
pin
back
here
eight
is
sorry, when?
tough.
Yeah,
Like,
to your
the-
point,
the only
I
draws
mean,
that were
Joe,
thrown here were
it
my
does look
draws.
like Shot Rock is showing a little bit on that in-turn side.
Maybe a tiny bit. They've tried the little chases this end, though, and they had no luck. So I don't mind this call. Both shots extremely hard. That's a great view of it. That's really hard to throw back 8.
Yeah, you're probably spilling wide open.
Yeah, but this is a complete... This is a guess. We haven't seen any draws on this side of the sheet.
Very fortunate that top 8 rock stopped where it did. Joe, if it kept curling.
Back 4, back 8.
Well, she
Okay, line's good.
And then
guessed
Back 4.
as
Yep.
well
Whoa,
in
whoa,
9,
Whoa.
right? She made a great guess with her first in 9.
Yep.
Really close.
So is she really close here?
Whoa.
Final stone has to be the Shot Rock.
Oh, there,
Here we go.
Whoa.
only.
Here we go, Fleming. Have you got this? Have you guessed right again? Oh, and have a look. Oh, my.
That was my rock.
I don't think so.
I
What's
actually
your
think
thought?
she
I
tired
think
it up.
it's yellow for sure.
Well,
They
yeah, 'cause
clipped
the broom
brooms. I
went
don't know
back.
whether they touched the rock or not.
I think Kale, we gotta talk about that. Like,
Hit that into
can we
my
see
rock.
that? Well, it was yeah. It was
some-
just it was like broom hecticness.
Yeah,
like
broom clicking.
I think it moved the rock back.
You have. Oh.
Like I think it was
my
burned.
rock.
It's
It was
fine.
just
It's
a
fine.
I think they actually slowed it down.
On that, or we have to call before she throws. Do you think you touched the rock?
Whoa, only.
Whoa! 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 Spin it.
Oh, fuck.
They're
Yeah.
trying to get the officials' attention
my rock.
because they have to stop the play before she throws the rock in order for it to be appealed.
Yeah, they touched it. The left-hand brusher got the right side of the rock.
Or if it was our
like trying to
brooms,
knife spin it
to
in.
be honest.
I'm not sure what we do about that.
What?
I'm not
I
sure
don't know
what
if
we
we
do.
have help here.
12. Okay. 12. I got a pretty slow time, but do you think it'll affect the 12? Sorry. Okay. You are. Yeah, I couldn't really tell from
I heard like something, but
Yeah, I was.
Well, if they touch the red stone, then it's up to Alberta, correct?
Oh, that
Right.
not shot. Yes. Yeah.
I think, but what they're suggesting, though, is that it was Ashton's rock till it got to the tee line, and
Right.
it was because the Alberta player, Selena, got in there and they crashed brooms. It's not her fault that they crashed. That's the appeal.
Back for. Oh, there's the line.
Whoa!
only.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
So they're calling on the chief umpire, Karen Saramaki.
That was my rock.
Yeah, but no one's sweeping it right now. So Selena Sturmay is getting in there to sweep it, and then Ashton jumps back in.
It definitely slowed it down.
I actually cannot tell, to be quite honest. I don't know.
It might not have made it better, though, because it might have slid that fraction too far.
We're not sure.
I don't know. We hit our brooms so hard into each other.
It's close. I think we're shot, but it's close enough that we probably have to. Probably. It just.
I actually cannot tell. We hit our brooms so hard together.
I'm sure Bruce can't find.
But the opposition's broom hit
our broom. But no.
Like, I honestly don't think it touched the rock, but.
You don't think it touched the rock? Oh, sorry, I thought you guys thought it did.
No. I'm just saying they've hogged every rock they've
Under the impression you guys thought we burnt it.
I guess it's up to them.
We really want to get technical
It
here.
really looks like Ashton's broom touches the rock here.
Oh, for sure. And watch the.
Selena's sweeping. Ashton gets back in.
The yellow rock more than anything is what it looks like. I think
Ashton just smacked. Sorry, I thought you guys thought we burnt it.
No, but it's their rock, so they get.
But yeah. Is there anything we could? What are we doing? Yeah. It obviously touched, no?
It looks like the bottom of the red for sure. But yeah.
Touched.
But.
And you have a choice.
So do I. At least it makes some sense. Or do you think?
So in this situation, the non-offending team can decide what would have happened.
Right.
Okay, we just need your call. Whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't know what the.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I think we know what it'll do here. Kind of way do you think it's 10-5?
Okay. Slow motion.
It was slow and it touched.
Just a reminder, tomorrow, our
touched
coverage,
for sure.
day 6, begins at 9 a.m. Kathy Bryan with Ontario against Quebec. And the Ontario team of Haley Armstrong coming off a win earlier today against BC to go to 3-2. Quebec still trying to scratch out a place as they come in at 2-3. Final stone.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Trying to get it by that guard, trying to go after what they think is shot rock. Here you go. Oh, that's a wonderful stone. Considering all that's gone on for Selena Sturmay. Really nice. That's great composure. As they will pick up the win, make the final 9-5, and hand a second loss now 3-2. Skrlik 4-1 is Sturmay.
Took a hard seat. Great throw, Selena.
What were they trying to say?
And we did have a game go to an extra, and remember we said it was 6-1 Peterson after 5. But Power came back to force the extra.
She did. That Yellowstone in the 4-foot, that was Kelsey Calvert's first after the other team had gone around. And so not only does she need to get to the 4-foot, she needs to get to the hearts to outcount the stone just thrown by Kelsey Calvert.
And a Power out of the Summerside Curling Club, making her debut as a skip here at the Scotties. 6-1, got 2 and 6, stole 2, and then got singles in 9 and 10. And this time will come up light, and that will be the win for Peterson as they remain undefeated. 8-7 is your final there. That completes a Tuesday here at the Scotties.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
Five days complete now at this year's Scotties here at the Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga. As we have 2 more days of round robin play remaining, Wednesday and Thursday. And what a comeback for Skrlik. Played very well down the stretch, but ultimately gives it up in 10. 9-5 is your final. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. So they have to be excited, this Sturmay team from Edmonton, as they pick up the win and hand that Skrlik team a second loss. So if it ended right now, those are your 3 playoff teams, free and clear with 2 days to play. Kathy and Brian will be with you at 9 a.m. Eastern Time as Haley Armstrong looking impressive, the team from Whitby. playing a all-rookie team from Quebec, and Jonquière Julien Fortin still trying to keep herself alive and bring Armstrong back. Saw some wonderful shot making tonight across all the sheets here at the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. So till we talk with you again tomorrow, Kathy and Brian at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us here on Canada's sports leader. SportsCenter is next. Mark Rowe, Glenn Sheeler.